Introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
What is up, everybody? What is up? Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. Dodger baseball, first game on the slate. Well, maybe the third by 2 minutes. The third game by 2 minutes. Dodgers versus Blue Jays. Dodgers versus Blue Jays. Dodgers going for the sweep of this 3-game set from Toronto. And the street sweepers are out on the city streets in Toronto. But VST is up in here, and wants to welcome you and yours on this early Sunday morning to the party.
Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
That's right, y'all. That's right. A party, a watch party. The best on YouTube for these Dodger games. And excited about it. Let's shout out those that are early risers, apparently. Elishiva Jones, Eddie Arcio, Ninja 22, Nufo, up in here. Look at Nufo. Moderator extraordinaire. D-Way in the house. What's up, D-Way? What is going on? All right, this game is set to start at 10:37 my time. 10:37 here in AZ. So that's in about, 25, 27 minutes? Dodgers offense on fire all of a sudden. 6-game win streak. Just 6 games away. Just 6 games ago, the Dodger Nation in full panic. Fire Dave. You know what we always do. Fire Dave Roberts. DFA Chris Taylor. Hercules. ST in the house. Fig in the house. Johnny Owen. Up in here. Bob Phipps. Good morning, bros and sisters. Good morning, Mr. Phipps. Good morning. So I had a weird night. I'm kind of, the YouTube grind. The YouTube grind this month has been hard. And so I went to bed early last night. I was in bed to go to sleep by like 9:45, which is rare for me. Very rare. But that meant that I woke up this morning at 3. So I get up at 3. Come out here, and like I always do, I live this YouTube stuff. I jumped on here and started working on some stuff for the NFL season. 5 months away. So then I got tired again around 7. So I went back to bed, and I woke up about, I would say 40 minutes ago. Jumped in the shower, and here we are, monster in hand. But I've got a pregame show, just like we always do. So let's get into it. The Dodgers are 18-11 now, 9-3 away from Dodger Stadium. They take on the Blue Jays, who are now 13-15, 6-5 at home. The pitchers, it's going to be a bullpen game for the Dodgers. Michael Grove on the bump for the Dodgers, the righty. Kevin Gausman, the righty, on the bump for them. Grove is 0-0 with a 6 ERA, 14 hits given up, 18 strikeouts, 6 base on balls. Gausman is 0-3, 5.57 ERA, 27 hits given up, 18 strikeouts, 6 base on balls, and 3 home runs. The betting odds, for those of you that like to put a little Skrilla, some scratch, some bacon, some dinero, some dollars, some ducats, some cheddar, some cheese, some money, some moolah on the game. Dodgers favored by a 1.5, minus 105 on the money line. Toronto getting a 1.5, minus 115 on the money line. Over under for runs scored, 8.5. In the chat. Let me get the score of today's game. What's the score going to be, and who will come out victorious in Toronto? By the way, those game odds were given to you by ESPN Bet. No sponsorship. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, interesting, gives the Dodgers a 46.9% chance of victory. That means they're picking the Blue Jays, 53%. ESPN Analytics. I'll get into the lineups for these two teams, but this game will be played in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, at the Rogers Centre. Umpire Nick Marley behind the plate. Phil Cousy, first base. Hunter Wendelstedt, second. John Tumpain, third. The Dodgers now, 6-game win streak. One of the longest in MLB. 18 wins, 11 losses. That's good enough to give them a 4.5-game lead in the National League West over San Diego and San Francisco. 5.5 over the Diamondbacks. 10 over the Rockies. The Dodgers, after this game, will fly all the way back this way to about 3 hours north of me to take on the Diamondbacks tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. All right, these Blue Jays now are 13-15, 5 games back in the American League East. The Baltimore and the Yankees are tied for the division lead. Boston sitting there in third. The Rays in fifth. All righty. So let's get back to the starting lineups. The starting lineups for today's matchup. Sports Lounge in the house. What's up, dude? Warlita Arciaga up in here. D-Way up in here. Let's go Dodgers, says Nufo. Let's go Dodgers, baby. Max Coverage TV. Beat those nasty birds. What's up, Max? Maxie Max to the max. Max your daddy, Max your mama. Maxie. Happy late birthday to the General, says Glenn Human. Yeah, the General's birthday yesterday. General's birthday was yesterday. He had a good one, too. All right, let's go to screen number 3 for today's starting lineups. For the Dodgers, Mookie Betts will play shortstop. Bat first, Shohei Ohtani. The DH. Please boo that man more. Please boo him, Toronto people. We love it. Freeman, first base. Teoscar Hernandez. Clean it up. Muncy at third. Pajes right. Outman center. Lux at second. Barnes handling the catching duties. Grove the pitcher. Will Smith, day off. For the Blue Jays, George Springer in right. Vlad Guerrero, the DH. Bo Bichette, shortstop. Justin Turner, an old friend. First base, batting cleanup. First base. Davis Schneider in left. Dalton Varsho center field. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, one of Max's old buddies, at third. Alejandro Kirk at catcher. Cavan Biggio, second base, and Kevin Gausman on the bump. On the old bump. 22 likes, 73 views. If we get to 150 likes, I will give a Valhalla Sports Dog membership to one of you lucky ones in the chat. 20 custom emojis on the channel now. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? So that concludes the pregame. Let's listen in.
So I'm going with Shohei Ohtani. He goes big fly. So he's going to hit it through the dome. And he's going to hit a ball into.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I just totally screwed it up last night, Sleepwise Lounge.
All right, Kevin Gausman, of course,
totally screwed it up.
American League Cy Young voting last season so far this season.
War is hell, man.
Let's hope it is now 0-4 in about 3 hours or so. Dodgers, Blue Jays at the bottom of the hours. Plus, on the way to the best start of his young career, Yoshinobu Yamamoto said he almost died. This comebacker high in the plays of the week, which is coming up next.
All right, so a little commercial break right when we checked in with him. So, man, I went on a delete party on my computer today, y'all, to try to speed it up. Ain't no party like a deleting crap off your computer party, because a deleting crap off your computer party don't stop. But it looks like, at least now, the camera is not lagging yet. Looks like it's not lagging yet. I slept like a baby. You damn near had 70K, bro. Are you kidding me? 70,000 views. That shit is nuts. I ain't never done that in a day. But I'm about to. I'm about to. All right, let me fire up the betting. So, I don't know how many of you missed last night's Laker stream. But not only did the Lakers get the dub, But your boy Valhalla and his not 2020 eyesight doled out 1 million points to all the people that were in the chat last night. 1 million. Just 100 and something people got 1 million points. Solid win for the Lakers. David Yee, good morning, Val. Could you slow down your dancing lesson? It affects my breathing and heart rate. Otherwise, I like your graphics. David Yee came through again yesterday again. Sent me a box. Mr. Yee sent me a box. A little care package. And so I got an all-star game hat for Texas. And as is often the case with Mr. Yee, when he sends me a care package, he always sends me one thing that makes me say, what the F did he send me this for? What did he send me this for? This is a Taco Bell hat. It's a Taco Bell hat. I don't know. Is he telling me to get a job or what? It's a trucker hat with the Taco Bell logo on it. There's always one thing in there that I'm like, what is that for? But thank you so much. A little all-star action. A little all-star hat. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Hello, Miss Sheila. Dancing LeBron looks like he's stamping out a brush fire. David Catalano. A 150 Valhalla holla. Theo Sam Eagle. Lakers played a full game, no surrender, no checking out. That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie, that's some shit I wish would get, says Eddie. That Taco Bell hat, they give you free ice in your drink if you wear it. All right, let's get back to it.
The bats D-Train when you were out there?
Absolutely, and this is what we mean about how this lineup is constructed. And you want to boo Shohei? They took it personal, and it was hits up and down the lineup. All 9 of the starters got a hit today, but you just love the barrels. It was a lot of loud contact. They were all over the fastball, all over the breaking ball, and they were shimmying all
right,
night
today's
long.
home run bobblehead.
Extra shimmy in that. I don't know if I'm saying a little shimmy quite like that. Number 5.
Today's home run bobblehead is Chris Taylor.
Some great defense, Jay Hare, with a nice, he of course robbed him right there.
Incredible range, great instincts as well. Did not miss a step. He didn't have a step to waste. Outstanding job. You can put Kike anywhere.
I'm now officially
utility player.
craving some Taco Bell.
Ohtani's first at bat. Look at everybody. Boo! They're booing him out there. They thought they were going to get him during the offseason. Not the case. He scores here with us in the Dodgers. And look at Shohei.
Ohtani literally looked at these people that were booing him in game 1 and then gave me the old.
You done messed up the
man. He's like, damn.
You done messed up the church's money. Yeah, you didn't woke the bear. You do not want to wake the bear. I love this. This is how you silence the crowd. Listen, don't y'all love it in Toronto? Y'all miss it, don't you?
Yeah, that's those likes.
Saying, hey, boo.
15-2.
Well, maybe that's
Theo says we're ready to broom out the Jays. Full speed ahead.
See James Outman pinch hit. His double right there is going to get the lead for the Dodgers versus Nationals. There's his shimmy, too.
Yes, James Outman, great job coming off the bench, staying ready, hits a rope down the right field line, picking up a huge RBI. Once again, this team
We got rubber chickens coming, y'all. I have 3 rubber chickens coming.
Hopefully this hit really gets him going.
Oh, with a little extra little hump.
Are there 2 of the same?
Oops. Yoshinobu at number 2.
Oops.
Against the Nationals. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. That was scary. By the way, he said D-Train, he almost died.
Yeah, like Cat Williams
said he almost died.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you got to defend yourself sometimes, and look where I found. Then all of a sudden he settled down. I love that he threw the fastball with conviction, the slider at 90 miles an hour, and the big whooper-duper. Him showing the ability to be able to change eye level is critical for him, but I will go back throwing that.
A hat to wear when you enjoy your favorite Taco Bell meal.
That was his best outing yet in a Dodger uniform.
I thought I'd just walk up in there, David. They might think I was somebody important.
I mean, TV doesn't do it justice, just how far this was hit. This is an absolute bomb. 118 miles an hour.
Somebody better make me my damn Chalupa Supreme.
Feet. I think it's further than that. I mean, talk about explosion. Even though
Ohtani homering today.
A lot of Dodger fans there as well. Oohs and ahs there in D.C.
Love to see what Shohei's able to do. Those are your plays.
They open up the Showtime Shohei Ohtani emojis. I think I need to do a Mookie and a Freddy.
Go for the sweep. It's just minutes away.
Access Sportsnet Dodgers is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers.
Own the trail like never before.
Do it, AI Taco Bell Valhalla.
This will be a season to remember. And
all right, commercial break. I think this is working better, y'all. I think whatever I deleted. Nope, I'm still behind. I'm still behind. I'm still lagging. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so I'm going to leave this poll up there because that's what Sports Lounge told me I had to do. We got 45 votes. 33 likes, though. That's cool, too. 193 views. It's going to be hard to beat Gausman. One of the best pitchers in the MLB. Well, the ESPN Analytics picked the Blue Jays to win this game. You're not lagging? Hey, appreciate it, Miss Sheila. No, I'm not. It's not the video that lags, Sports Lounge. It's my camera. I can tell when it's not in sync with me, like when I'm talking. It's not happening as bad as it has been the last couple weeks, but it is still happening. It's definitely improved, don't get me wrong. So I got rid of a ton of shit. I got rid of that stupid ass anyway, anything that I thought was drawing. Microsoft has some bullshit. The Microsoft Cloud thing, I turned that shit off and deleted it. All kinds of shit. There were like 14 programs, a number of image files, and I got more to go. I'm about to move all my images to a separate, like, separate drive and out of computer drive. But we're gonna get this one going back up again. Your words are synced. I watched yesterday's in replay, and I saw a number of times where I was not synced up. What's up, Dab Dave? Gausman 0-3. Yeah, 6 is his ERA. Here we go.
You head to Arizona tomorrow, and I don't know if you remember this, but the last time you guys played them didn't go too well last October. Any
nobody's called me.
Anything?
Nobody has
whatsoever.
called me to invite me to the Arizona Diamondbacks Dodgers game tomorrow.
We've won plenty there. Unfortunately, we lost the last one there. This year in particular, there's the least amount of carryover from the prior year than there ever has been. And I think it's because of certainly
figured Yoshinobu would be the one.
Added to the roster and
no invite,
which is a good thing, certainly in this case.
All right, there's a contrast in pitching plans today. A bullpen game versus a Cy Young finalist. We're going to start with the Dodgers side. Michael Grove on the mound to start it. Let's start with, we heard Dave Roberts earlier talking about he's happy what he's been seeing from him. Obviously, first start of the season. What are you expecting to see, D-Train? I'll start with you from him today.
Well, more of the same, especially over his last 7 outings. He's got 15 strikeouts over the last 12 innings pitched. I think the command will be there. The slider will be heavy, especially to the right-handed power of Vlad Jr. and company, but it also has to throw that sinker to
we got
keep
73
them
up in here, Hit that subscribe.
You got to go into this ball game thinking, hey, this is my game. It's not a bullpen game. I'm the starter, and I have to provide length, and he has a chance to prove that today.
In the video,
about what our offense needs to do up against Gausman today.
Well, it's no secret. Gausman is a really good pitcher. The biggest key for me, make sure you hit that fastball because he's got a devastating split-finger fastball. Make sure you're
Mookie's on fire.
in the strike zone. Do not
chase. Hi, Valhalla. I'm thinking about the D-backs game on Wednesday.
Zone, you can script a lot of baseballs.
Yeah, I mean, he's 0-3 right now. Obviously, we're trying to make him go 0-4, but the fact of the matter is he is a Cy Young finalist. He's got the talent. You don't want to be the thing that gets him going right. All right, the Dodgers looking to make it 7 in a row. We're going to check in a little with you a little bit later. Enjoy the game.
You just be flying over there in your private jet, Yoshinobu, or what? How you be going back and forth like that? Here you go. This is Yoshinobu, y'all. This is Yoshinobu. She be taking the Valhalla Express between Los Angeles and Phoenix.
I think they've been more than what we expected them to be. This road trip has started off unreal.
And these announcers for Sportsnet, they be having some nice polos, y'all.
Opponents, you're like, wow, it's okay, the offense.
But I want their polos.
They're holding opponents too. They're limiting runs, and it's the pitching staff. No matter who's been out there, they've done their job.
Well, and that's where it all starts.
Ohtani homer in his first at-bats is Lance Lynn.
It's been unreal. You look at their last 4 starts, the starters have gone a minimum of 6 innings. You look at what they've done to
Andrew.
173 opponents average.
Strictly Hydrant, no fun.
Just as good. Wow. Maybe even better. Dave Roberts, Mark Pryor have been pushing
vacation
all the
in Arizona. This is Yoshinobu. Didn't you just come from here? Didn't you guys like last week come here for a vacation?
For the first time in 2024. As we say hello to Kirsten, what can you tell us about the plan behind Grover?
Yeah, so of course, as you said, Michael Grove, he's got the start, and we know that he can take down multiple innings. Who also is online is Ryan Yarbrough, who also can take down, if he wanted to, probably the rest of the game behind Michael Grove.
Oh, she would be sitting in good seats too, y'all.
The hope is to get Nabil Chris Matt, and he is someone who can take
spring
down
trade, and she was right behind home, like 4th row, hanging out, talking to the players and shit.
Good to know, Kirsten. The first pitch of the game is coming up shortly. It'll be Kevin Gausman for Toronto against Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman. The Dodgers have the brooms in hand.
All right, so first pitch just around the corner, y'all. You okay in there, Mom? You're not okay? Oh, shit, bro. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. 16,111 is the subscriber count. Those are the Berserkers. 242 is the member count. Those are the V-Homies. Hit that subscribe button. Give the video a like. And become a V-Homie. for $5. And you can be emoji rich. Emoji rich. Cooking some bacon on this commercial. Cooking up some bacon. Gotta clear these stupid things. ESPN sides with the Blue Jays. They're avoiding the sweep, says Clash. Where's Parsons? He was going through some stuff with his family yesterday, Alashiva. And I think he's probably gone for a couple days. We probably won't see him till later in the week. But like right now, he would be sleeping anyway. You're bar hopping today, Bob? I was watching the replay of yesterday's, Bob, and I laughed when I read your description of the place you were in yesterday. I've been in a couple of those in my lifetime. Got room for me, guys? Is Summer O? What's up, Summer O? What's going on, dude? At Dodgers 50,000. It's raining in Toronto today, y'all.
.com to discover movement.
Looks cold and rainy.
Welcome back to Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Dodgers trying
a lot
to
of people in Dodgers gear, y'all. Oh my goodness.
With a sweep. Perfect on the road trip so far. Perfect the last.
The picture of Toronto behind me is beautiful, but right now, when it's raining and stuff, it looks like Russia or something.
During which he's batting .519 with 5 extra base hits and 5 driven in.
I mean, it really has been remarkable. I'm not really sure what else to say. You just watch him. And, you know, at the end of the game, you say, man, look at that box score. Mookie again. He had a couple
Mary in hand. There you go, Bobby.
It just becomes normal.
He is the top of the starting lineup once again for.
All right, so Betts, Ohtani, Freeman, Teoscar, Muncy, Pages, Outman, Lux, Barnes.
Cleanup spot with Will Smith getting a day off. Teo's in left. Max Muncy's at third. Andy Pages batting sixth.
He looked great,
El Shiva. James Outman, the center fielder. Gavin Lux batting eighth at second, and Austin Barnes doing the catching.
Come on, y'all, sub up. 60% of the people that watch these streams do not hit subscribe, y'all. How come?
And going to Arizona.
I don't understand.
3 series, a big interdivision opponent in the Diamondbacks.
It's free.
And it makes sense. We talked about it yesterday on the show. The start times the last couple of days, they've all been different. And that throws off a routine, throws off the body clock. Great time to get Will Smith a day. Got 3 in Arizona. I imagine he's going to catch all 3.
I mean, now that you bring that up, UK, was it 4 different start times the last 4 games for the Dodgers?
And Lux, keep it up. Right. Go Pigpen, says Summer O.
It's going to be 5 different start times in 5.
This start time is going to be a little delayed as Kevin Gossman and the Blue Jays have just taken.
Hey, don't forget to vote in the poll, y'all.
137.
Don't forget to vote in the poll. It is free as well.
Like the light blue
apparently, if we get to 500 votes in the poll, all hell breaks loose. That's what a guy told little birdie.
Jersey rollout this year in Major League Baseball, which is people talking, and justifiably so.
Sports Lounge.
They apparently just made it to Toronto, these uniforms, and they're being worn today for the series finale. But for Kevin Gossman, this is start number 6. It's a slow start to the year. That's because he had a slow start to the spring.
What's going on up in smoke?
Kind of held him back in his program. So the first few turns of the year, EK, he's still kind of building up.
And that's the hope, that he's still building up. See what he's going to come after you with, that 4-seamer, the splitter, slider, and the sinker. The splitter historically has been his pitch. But you look at what they're doing.
Hey, have a good day, Billy. Enjoy the race, man. Enjoy the race, dude.
Is it because they're staying
most of your viewers are not in the witness protection programs, as David Yee. one or two.
He's going to have to be good.
You mentioned the velocity.
KCTV in the house.
AT&T Fiber fast pitch, because his fast pitch, the fastball, has not been as fast this year. I mean, in 2022, he's averaging 95 miles per hour on his heater. This year, below 94.
I'm not impressed, Gausman. I'm not impressed. We about to rock your world, son.
For one of the better pitchers in baseball, but he's still searching for his first victory of 2024, and he's not striking out as many batters as he typically does.
Like you didn't take a shower today, Gausman.
You get his last start, too. Only 4 swing and misses, and they were all on
It's like you just rolled out the rack. Put on your Blue Jay uniform. Bum.
We did on Tuesday against Kansas City. 3 runs, but none of them were earned. There was a tough error made at first
we
base
went
by
Chris Taylor.
Jr.
Chris Taylor today,
behind
Alashiva.
The veteran afterwards with the media picking Guerrero Jr. up. So now we're ready to play ball with Mookie Betts.
All right, Mookie at the plate.
Kevin Gausman, who kicks and fires the first pitch of the game, and it's strike 1.
Toronto in their light blues today.
A triple was aided by a misplay in center field by Dalton Varsho, but it was his 10th leadoff hit of the year.
Just hide from the wife, says Bob.
Lead off the game. Swinging at this one, grounding it to short.
Right to Bichette.
Will gather himself, and there's 1 out.
Oops.
Shohei Ohtani announced at Rogers Center, and as he has been every single time up in every single game this series.
That same girl that booed Ohtani day 1 did not boo him today. I just saw her. Now they still booed him, but that girl that booed him on the first game was just talking to her boyfriend.
Hit baseball of his career earlier in this series.
Outside ball.
Yeah, that was that single the other night, and I kiddingly said that you're going to have to put the Shohei shift on.
Dodgers in the road grays, Toronto in the light blues.
He's ahead of Gausman. Here's the 1-0. Get 2 balls, no strikes. Nick Marley, the home plate umpire. Crew chief Phil Cuzzy at first.
Shout out to the 102 up in here, up in here. Vote in the poll. Will the Dodgers sweep the Blue Jays?
Off the plate, but called strike.
Called strike.
Ohtani. His hits in 11 of his last 12 games. It's Thursday.
That girl learned her lesson.
Had that 22 game on base.
Mister in the house. What's up, Mister?
Time this year he failed to reach base safely. 2-2, and Shohei takes time.
Gausman going upstairs with the fastball. He likes to keep it down in the zone. Very rarely will he elevate. That time caught
Donnie Clegg says, hey, Valhalla, give a shout out to my dad who turned 71 today. Happy birthday.
Donnie stares ball
Happy birthday to Donnie Clegg's paw. 71 years of age. Shout out. What's up, RM?
Work the count full. Now the payoff from Gausman. Fly ball center field. Pushing Varsho back to the warning track. He turns and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall.
What a catch by Varsho. My God.
But then uses speed to recover.
But he paid for it.
Incredible play in center field.
That ball came off the bat at 106 miles an hour. I didn't think Varsho was going to have any chance.
Varsho was like, oh, shit. This is over my head.
He just got a face full of wall
and bam.
The ball.
If that's at Wrigley, Varsho's dead.
Turned around.
If that's at Wrigley, Varsho don't get up.
That's some kind of way.
Freddy.
Number 2. There's strike number 1 to Freddy Freeman.
There ain't no padding on the wall at Wrigley.
Freddy swings through strike 2. Number 5 is match number 5-0, Mookie Betts with a 7-game hitting streak. 4 doubles in this stretch, 10.
They were booing their front office for not getting him.
Kind of crazy.
Rich Frank. Rich Frank in the house.
58, and you're the 3rd most talked about guy.
Fastball upstairs.
Oh, Freddy strikes out on high cheese.
1-2-3, top of the first. 11 pitches for Gausman. He was helped out by a center fielder. And now the ball will be Michael Groves when we come back for the bottom of the first in Toronto.
All right, come on, Grove. We need a good outing from you, sir. We need a good outing from you. What's wrong with the betting? Miss Donna in the house. Donna R. Up in here, up in here. Like the Blue Jays ever had a chance. This is Summer Ode. Will the Dodger players boo Ohtani if he hits a home run today? They booed him on the first game, huh? When he came into the dugout just to mess with him. Marlene Castro up in here, up in here. Marlene been to like 4 streams in a row, y'all. Marlene be on time. Showing up at the Dodger stream. "94% of you say the Dodgers are sweeping the Blue Jays. 84 respondents. 53 likes. So just a little over, 97 likes away from a membership getting dropped. 587 views. $111 up in here, up in here. Conrad Hauser in the house. Good morning to all the bleeping bastards in the chat. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. Daddy Warbucks. Good morning, Dodger fans. What up, Daddy Warbucks? Sacrificer of the chickens.
7 1/3 of one-hit baseball.
Yeah, he's been absolutely electric in his last 5 games. And really, if you look at it, he's throwing his slider about
When you think about it, y'all, when you think about it, Daddy Warbucks there.
See it right there.
Could have been the one that brought the Dodgers out of their slump. They're losing 7 out of 10.
That ball is going to be moving.
It was his sacrificing of 3 live chickens. And here we are. It's like in Major League.
Tough to square up.
Talking to Grover during the offseason.
It's like when a rookie hits their first dinger and the dugout ignores him for a few seconds.
And said the big focus going into this year was to lean into what works. He misses
down low ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And he learned throughout the course of last year that the slider was his pitch, and the pitch usage this year backs that lesson up for him. So he's going to throw it a lot and see how far it can take him. The 2-2 to Springer, another foul.
The 2 foul back.
Well, that's one of the things that
Cubs fan reporting from Iowa City.
You just keep going.
I'm going to hang out with y'all today. Says 85 decibel months. Hey, welcome to the stream.
I never understood why you try to trick guys or try to go off of what your strength is.
Hey, no problem, Mr. Murray.
Up away for the 2-2 pitch. It is there.
Low and outside ball.
Far off, and now it's full.
Like right here, 3-2, your best pitch is a slider. And if you walk him, you walk him. But I'm going down with my best pitch here.
Springer had a day off Saturday despite good career numbers against Tyler Glasnow.
Nice pitch.
With the double. And he is called out.
Punched out. Take a seat. Over there.
He just dotted him right there. I mean, there's not anything you can do.
Right, I'm going to refresh this real quick, y'all. Because I think we're a little bit behind A little bit. Just a tad. Just a smidge. Just a smidgen.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
All right, V-Lad.
Field in this finale, the 3-time All-Star. His first hit of the series yesterday, 117.6 mile per hour double.
She's gonna bring this up
1
too.
for 7. 3 strikeouts in the series. That's it hard to right.
V-Lad base hit right field.
Fairway. Outman hustles over to cut it off. Well played by Audi, keeping Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on first base with a 1-out single. That was 112.
Robert's
plus
a good guy. It's a sports lounge.
Yeah, 112 plus.
That like button says David Yee.
Went at him right there with the sinker. Audi made an unbelievable play, as you mentioned. Just getting to the ball, preventing it from getting to the wall, and then making a good, strong throw.
Sword, strike one on Bo Bichette. Guerrero had to slam on the brakes. Great angle from
Summer Obe.
Limited to
Canadian Mary Hart is not
base.
in her seat today.
1 on, 1 out.
I don't think.
0-2 for Bo Bichette.
Talking to somebody in the Blue Jays organization, and they were mentioning Bo's struggles early on this year, and the kind of
Hey, Up in Smoke. Oh shit, this is scary. Up in Smoke has a trivia question, y'all.
Every time up, and here he is, 0-2 again.
Free swinger.
Go ahead, Up in Smoke.
Pitch, Sword, and a strikeout.
Strikeout. Take a seat. Over there, Bo Bichette. You just got struck out by Grove.
Yeah, he didn't even mess around with the sinker or cutter. It was just 3 sliders. And that's how good that pitch is.
Which MLB player has exactly 3,000 career hits? Chat. Which MLB player has exactly 3,000 career hits? No Googling. No binging. None of that shit.
On Sunday. Strike one from Grove at 96
RM's guest is Roberto Clemente. Listen, y'all, Sports Lounge, his second channel yesterday, monetized, bona fide, 1,000 subscribers, RJ, the hockey channel. Congratulations.
Tries to check up. Barnes will appeal. Won't get help from Phil Cuzzy. 1-1. Yesterday, a rare 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts. Justin Turner. And swinging a hot bat in his first month as a Blue Jay.
All hard stuff so far, attacking JT.
You didn't have to skip him. I appreciate it, man.
Grove stares in ahead of the 1-2.
Roberto Clemente, exactly 3,000. I didn't know that.
Poke foul.
There's a lot of things I don't know, y'all. There's a lot of shit I don't know. A lot of shit I do know, too, though. L.A. Lou in the house. What's up, L.A. Lou?
Ribbies or runs.
Getting my scorebook ready. About to score the game on paper.
Toronto Blue.
Ooh, he just got this ball.
He did. What a pickoff from Michael Grove, catching Guerrero sleeping. I know it's kind of early on a Sunday, especially back home in L.A.
V-Lad gets sniped by Grove at first. Let's go.
See, Vladdy had a shot. He thought he was going nowhere. Dodgers 0-0.
Let's go. I love it. We be throwing runners out the last 2 weeks, y'all. What is up? One of my earliest MLB heroes is Summer Obe. He would have reached 3,800 hits or more, says RM. Morning, Russ the Hunter. Morning, Russ. All right, we're approaching 100 votes in the poll. And we got 59 likes. Lots of sons of former 90s baseball stars, says Jay Ramirez. Yeah, Ted Williams, an incredible ball player as well. We've been catching base runners all week. All right, in the chat, y'all, in the chat, check in from where you're watching us from today. In the chat, put where you're checking in from and who you're rooting for in today's game. Sheila says, smash them likes if you want the Doyers to win. Fernando Tatis Sr. was pretty decent too, says Jay Ramirez. Ted Williams is the greatest Mexican player of all time, says RM. Sam Fowler, Vlad is struggling. He looks slow. I don't know if he looks disinterested, but he definitely looks slow.
Max Muncy and Andy Pages on the slate to face Kevin Gossman in the top of the second. Scoreless game in this series finale so far.
Come on, Teoscar. Let's get this party started.
First pitch swinging, and it's driven to right center, but Varsho is well positioned. One pitch, one out for Gossman.
Damn. Sports Lounge says, yeah, they don't always hit like, but they will hit a vote to clear the poll. But it's like a like.
Max Muncy back to the series. He's off yesterday.
Sonora, California,
games, 5 for 9,
on vacation, says Bob Phipps.
RBIs.
Santa Ana, California for Ruben Alvarez. Good morning, Mr. Alvarez. LA Lou, Ted Williams was half Mexican on his mother's side.
Someone say he's doing
Iowa
it.
here for Sam Fowler. Pennsylvania for Russ.
Do it, Munch.
Salem, Oregon for Johnny Owen. What's up, Carlos Valdez?
Again. It is 2 for his last 24 since
Garden Grove, California for Obe.
In game 2.
San Diego with family in Tijuana, says RM. I think he's talking about Williams still. Come on, Maxie.
Sees Gossman well.
One ball, one strike to Max Muncy.
5 for 15, 4 extra base hits. 3 of those have left the yard.
Newport Beach, California for RM. Go Alabama. This is Carlos Valdez. No, he was saying that Ted Williams hails from there. Sacramento up in here, says Cameron Kessler.
Osman kicks for the 2-1 and delivers strike 2.
2-2 to Muncy. 258 average, 5 home runs, 18 RBIs.
Ball 3 in. Good take from Max.
SD the show, Puro Zacatecas, Jalisco, says SD.
In New York, they made the 4-hour
The Ace
drive.
Avenue is up in here, up in here.
Two got a piece of it.
Good morning or afternoon, I guess, for you, Ace. Leticia Arjona, morning, everyone from California. Let's go, Dodgers.
There have been some lengthy bus rides, we'll say.
Dodgers are coming, Ace. We're coming.
Not that far from
6 in a row, trying to make it 7.
Legit. A 3-2 pitch from Gossman. Muncy will swing and miss on strike
Muncy
3.
strikes out.
Mr. Muncy said, being from Texas, I'm never going to complain about Dallas traffic now. 2 down in the second. Andy Pages coming up.
Gossman using
There's
that
a Ted Williams
splitter.
freeway in San Diego,
So far
says Jay
early on,
Ramirez.
the fastball he's elevated, which has been uncharacteristic of the way he's
I do remember
thrown
you're a
this year.
Jaliscan RM,
Splitter's
says
been
Jay
pretty darn
Ramirez.
good.
Ted Williams had 521 career home runs, is up in smoke. Bodo Winner in the house. What's up, Bodo? What is up, Bodo Winner?
And you look at the swing and miss with the splitter, it just hasn't been there. I mean, almost, I'm not going to say half, but
Marlene
50%
still
less.
up in here, up in here.
You know, is it the splitter itself, or is it because
Outside
we
ball.
talked about at the top of the show, the fastball? Fastball.
My
isn't as
favorite
far,
Dodger player of
so
all
therefore,
time
I
is
don't
Steve
worry about it
Garvey.
as much as
Steve
a
Garvey
hitter.
ace.
So then when the splitter comes, I'm like, okay, I'm on it.
Gossman has been tinkering with his arsenal a little bit this year, too, trying to incorporate some two-seamers, which is different. Pages rips one fair
Pages,
ball down the
fair
left field
ball.
line. Oh,
Bam.
the Blue
Weird
Jays
bounce. Go,
get a ricochet
Pages.
off that corner.
Stand
Pages
up
is
double.
taken 2 regardless. A 5-game hitting streak for Andy Pages.
For the rookie. 5-game hitting streak. And he ain't going back to OKC.
Pages continues to demonstrate.
My
why
Rams
he's
had an
playing
excellent
against
draft,
both
and on
righties
top of
and
that,
lefties,
the
moving
Lakers
them up in
won.
the
Yes, they
lineup.
did,
Dave
LA Lou.
Roberts is. Really, for the
Russ
last
the Hunter
couple
in the
of
house,
games,
putting
I
up the
haven't
Parsons
seen
emojis.
An at-bat where he's been overmatched. I mean, he looks very comfortable.
Yeah, it was,
up there.
Bodo. That
Looks
was
like
a
he's in
crazy catch
control.
on Ohtani's hit to center there.
Now he's in scoring position with 2 out and James Outman at the plate.
All right, Outman up.
He takes a fastball for a strike. During this 6-game winning streak for the Dodgers, they're marked with runners in scoring position.
Loggy Raider in the house on a Sunday. What's up, Loggy? He says, hey, Valhalla, Mrs. COO, General Cornelius, and the Chatters. What's up, dude?
Outman has one of those.
Ted Williams gave prime years of his career serving our country in 2 wars. He's an all-time American hero, says Sam Fowler.
Which I go, it's great. You know, they're going to have spells. They're going to have spells where it's not great.
1 ball, 1 strike to Outman.
1 ball, 1 strike. Goffman to Outman inside.
Inside for a ball.
One thing that you can specifically say, this is how you will hit better with runners in scoring position. It's not physical. It's more.
I hear the COO coming, y'all. I hear it coming. Hello, dear. It's currently the top of the second. Are you going to watch it with us? Oh!
Going for third, and he'll be.
Pages gets thrown out trying to steal third.
Both teams with outs on the bases.
You going to come watch it with us?
Innings,
okay, cool.
The second on the other side of this.
Absolutely. Now we go to a commercial break, y'all. Hercules, hell yes, Mr. Baseball, Steve Garvey. Did she come around with a sandwich? No. I screwed her all up by getting up at 3 a.m. this morning, y'all. I screwed her whole day up. I don't know what happened last night. I just finally ran out of gas. I was literally in the rack by 9:45. That's some old man shit right there. And then I woke up at 3 and I was like, shit. Horrible base running, but for the first time this season, a little bit of an exaggeration. The Dodgers 2 innings in a row did not leave men on base. There's always sunshine behind the cloud. I was just messing around. My favorite Dodger is probably Bellinger, says SD. Lakers didn't get swept. Dodgers are going to sweep and the Rams had a great draft. Says Chris Casafranca. Ted Williams gave 5 of his prime years to World War II in Korea. Otherwise, he would have challenged Babe Ruth for the all-time home run record.
Pages gets caught leaning. He takes a little stutter step with his right foot. And once he's off balance, he's dead to right. You see
Did I not
right
go to
there?
the main between innings?
Kirk recognizes that, gets a throw down. They catch him at third.
Michael Grove starts
all right, old friend,
inning.
Justin Turner.
Strike 1 to Justin Turner, who was up in the first inning when Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was caught leaning.
Why did the Raiders draft a tight end? Are they trying to
Grove
kill me, says RM.
Bouncer,
slow one.
Muncy will charge and try to barehand.
He's safe. Turner, an infield single.
On an infield single. A swinging bunt for JT.
Circle K got the best picks, says SD.
Not anything that Max can do in that situation. A do-or-die play has to come in and barehand it. Ball moving pretty quickly and bouncing on the turf.
What if Babe Ruth didn't pitch? Would he have hit more homers resting that arm, says Chris?
Davis Schneider.
Steve likes what the Chargers did in the draft.
Back-to-back
you know you're
starts
old if you
for
like
the left
soup,
fielder.
says David Yee.
Off the plate, ball 1.
I like an
Doubled on
occasional
Saturday.
bowl of soup.
Drove in a run, scored a
Pete
run
Rose
as
hit
well.
over 4,000. I'm mad at Pete Rose, yo. I'm mad at Pete.
In the air, left
Uh-oh,
center field.
left
Out
center,
He's
Gapper.
not gonna get to it.
Gonna get down, bounce off the wall.
Off the wall. Turner stands at third. A stand-up double. Back-to-back
Stand-up
hits for the
double.
Blue Jays.
Runners on second and third with no outs. And the Blue Jays are in business like FedEx.
This is a slider that sort of backs up. Doesn't do much, trying to go to the outer part of the plate. Basically just spun up there, and Schneider puts a barrel on that ball.
Yeah, you do, RM. Yes, you do.
Now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Up for the first time and taking a strike.
I don't know how to say that word, Chris. I screw it up every time, but faux is the bomb.
On a hard hit baseball by Shohei
Pete Rose
Ohtani.
saying he wishes he had a translator was hilarious.
But he made up for it with a tremendous catch as he crashed into the wall.
I was all about Rose Garvey should both be put in the Hall together.
Big league catcher when he was with the Diamondbacks.
But not anymore. F. Pete Rose. Charlie Hustle.
The 1-1 pitch from Michael Grove. Rolled to first, and it's fair. Justin Turner will
Air ball, that'll score a run for the Jays.
1-0 lead. The Dodgers now trailing in the game for the first time since Tuesday. It's game 1 against the Nationals.
Soup is great. Coconut mushroom chicken. Coconut mushroom.
Varsho ends up
Never heard of that.
2 for 1. It gets the RBI and also
Nothing beats a chicken Caesar wrap from the Pita Pit here in Oshawa, says Donnie Cleggs.
Blue Jays will take
Yo, let me get one of them chicken Caesar wraps.
They've already matched
Pita
their
Pit
hit
guy.
total from yesterday. Only 1 out in the second here today.
I don't like him because he was talking smack on our boy Ohtani. That's why.
Until the infielders at third.
Making Jerome in the house. I can't take Pete Rose serious because he has a haircut like Mo.
Third, come
on! Oh no, we pass.
To get IKF.
We pass and take the out at first.
Schneider at the plate. A 2-0 Toronto, but now 2 outs in the inning.
Why don't we come home here?
Muntz has to charge in this spot, and I'm not sure that he had a good angle to make the throw.
I don't even feel like Smitty is set up to catch that ball.
He just decides he's going to first. And if you look at the way he gripped that ball, he was throwing it. He had a change-up grip in his hand.
Alejandro Kirk. First action of the series for the catcher, and he's ahead of Grove.
That wasn't Smitty, by the way. It's
up for the Dodgers.
Barnes that's catching, but I didn't feel he was even set up to receive a throw.
2 runs scored and only 1 ball hit hard.
Right.
Good time to ask Michael.
This
Grove
guy built like a Weeble Wobble.
I mean, that's the thing that's so crazy about this game.
Who is this guy? He's literally built like a Weeble Wobble.
Pitched well.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
No strikes.
Dharma Bird in the house.
Entering his first
Bob in the house.
Of the year today. On the heels of 7 1/3 shutout baseball, just 1 hit. There's a strike.
Hey.
Shot the other way off the bat.
Right field.
That's a loud out.
Let's go.
3-0 Toronto for Alejandro Kirk, his first
Kirk
home
hits a
run
bomb.
of 2024.
That was probably my fault. That was probably my fault for singing the Weeble Wobble song.
This is a sinker, and it's just up and out over the plate. Kirk waits for it to travel. I mean, they're 3 for 3 off that sinker today.
What's up, Michael Cedillos?
A double, a home run.
And now Grove just hit Kevin Biggio.
Now we just hit Biggio. All right, Grove is imploding.
For the right-hander here in the bottom of the second inning.
We're going to have to come back in this one. Let's hit him right on his foot. Fiesta Broadway is a blast. I brought the bad mojo, says Loggy Raider. All right, Loggy. Have a good Sunday, bro. Our power keeps going out and on, says Sheila.
Nothing in 2 on George Springer. Now in the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough. Carson Watson talking pregame of how.
All right, the lefty Yarbrough is up.
That Michael Grove, Ryan Yarbrough, and Nabil Chrismat could be the 3.
Yeah, he's probably done here, Bob.
Others were ready. Springer frustrated after striking out. That'd be the 3rd strikeout.
Springer strikes out.
The Blue Jays get the first 3 runs of the game in that 2nd inning. So the Dodgers have a deficit.
We got a little work to do here. Looks like we got 5 other games going in the MLB right now. Oakland, Baltimore tied at 1 in the bottom of the 2nd. Cleveland, Atlanta 0-0 bottom of the 2nd. Detroit up on Kansas City 2-1 in the bottom of the 2nd. The Mets and Cardinals are tied, and apparently that is the free game of the day on MLB TV. Miss Sarah, apparently the Cardinals-Mets is the free game of the day. Your Cardinals. Miami is up 6-0 on Washington. And a couple other games in a warm-up. Yankees 0-0 with Milwaukee. They say that Nabil Chrismat is back with the team and is scheduled for some innings today, says L.A. Lou. My phone died. Be back later, y'all, says RM. They should have put Paxton in, says Jinjo. George Brett, better hitter than Gwynn. Rod Carew, says RM. Yeah, I'm lagging. Camera lagging. We be lagging.
Winners will receive a $50 gift certificate.
It really does it when I play the music, that little background music stuff.
SpectrumEducator.com.
Or any feature.
Bottom of the order for the Dodgers in the top of the 3rd. Trailing the Blue Jays 3-0. 3 spot for Toronto against Michael Grove. James Outman against the right-handed Kevin Gausman for the first time today. I suppose you could say technically the 2nd.
Just messing, I'm hanging out. Statman setting up shop, says Loggy Raider. Appreciate it, buddy.
Swinging through strike number 2, Andy Pages was sort of
LeBron saved face. Will the team come back, says Cedillos.
Between 2nd and 3rd, decided to take off.
And L.A. Lou apparently disagrees with RM about George Brett being a better hitter than Gwynn and Carew.
The 0-2 pitch to Outman. A little nubber. Left side.
Nubber.
Kirk spins and throws in time to get Outman. So Kirk just having launched his first home run of the year. Then
yeah, I probably shouldn't have made fun of Kirk,
really
y'all.
Nice play to get the first out of the top of the 3rd.
Really aggressive by Kirk.
He be doing shit now.
Behind home plate. You got the spin move. He just picks it up and turns and throws. Like he knows.
Second bar of the day, the thirsty prospector. Ambiance, old bookstore, collectibles, and a bar. Nice, Bob. What's you drinking? What's your drink?
So the Blue Jays get a couple of.
Gausman, a former 20-game winner, isn't he? Says Jay Ramirez.
Were hit softly to left side. No such luck for the Dodgers here in the 3rd. Foul ball strike for Gavin Lux.
Kind of thought we were going to see the very same thing because.
Lux got that average up to 183, no home runs, 5 RBIs. We call him Pigpen.
It's that little squibber.
Mary Brown's chicken. K Runch sandwich. Apparently that's a Canada thing. Mary Brown be making them chicken sandwiches
One ball, one
in Canada.
Gavin Lux, who Started to swing it well on this road trip. Strike 2
Side
called. Flipping the inside corner.
Yeah, the bottom of the lineup is really done well. And
Wynn was one of the pioneers of studying video of pitchers, says Jay Ramirez.
In a couple of games, it started to come along.
And how about that for
Let's
Gavin
go,
Lux?
fair ball.
Sprays the ball fair down the third base line. He's running for
Who
two.
Lux? See?
And he's got it. One out double for Gavin Lux.
Gonna see Mary Bloody Mary made with Jack this morning. There you go, Bobby.
Huge space.
I love me a good Bloody Mary, man.
Coming out of the box. I mean,
Now we know why chickens hide when the Dodgers fall behind, says David Yee. Warlita says, I believe a win or a loss of the Dodger team always lies on the designated pitcher's performance at this point. They're losing.
On second for Austin Barnes, the last of the order. First time through for Kevin Gausman, who delivers strike one.
Pigpen, my Harry Tukas, says L.A. Lou.
So Barnes come off the bench on Friday.
Venezuela just say the most difficult hitter was Tony Gwynn for him.
Got that hit off Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, but 1-for-1 all the same. In the dirt, skips away from Kirk, but Gavin Lux not going to test him.
Gwynn was always on base when we played them. Brett was never on base when he played the Dodgers. When is it too early to put on a rally cap? Way too early. Way too early. I don't know if legally you could put on a rally cap until the 6th or 7th inning or later. Jay Ramirez might have caught you, Loggy. Might have caught you. I think Jay might have caught you. We try to throw out Pigpen. That's second. Unsuccessful.
Barnes batting average on the year at 263 now. Not a ton of playing time, but mentioned it a few times on this road trip. He's just had a better look to start 2024 than he had for most of last year. Ground ball to the right side. Justin Turner underhands it to Gausman. Lux does advance to third. 2 out in the third. Here's a quick word from Carl's Jr.
Yeah! Whoa, it's back. The Carl's Jr.
They're only down 3-run and it's early. Chill out, says Up in Smoke. Chill. Chill out. Chill the fuck out.
Dodger lineup turns over. Mookie Betts is 0 for 1.
Let's go, Mookie. Do that thing. Do the right thing.
His teammates trailing 3-0. First time the Dodgers
Mookie,
have
do
given
the
up
right thing, Betts.
3 runs since last Saturday.
I think I see Radio Raheem
In a dominant stretch in every
behind the plate
facet during this 6-game winning
yelling
streak.
at the usher saying, D! What section are you supposed to be in? D for D.
He holds up. Two outs, runner in scoring position. A situation that Betts has been thriving in.
Better get some credit for that. That was funny.
Especially this year.
I better get some credit in the chat for the Radio Raheem. Swing and a miss.
On the heels of last year when he set major league record for RBIs from a leadoff batter. More of the same. The current MVP. The 1-1 pitch is in off the plate. The call goes against Betts. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, one of the reasons for his success this year is he just doesn't swing the bat as often as he has in the past.
Ruben says I'm having me some chorizo con huevos with some homemade corn tortillas. There you go, Mr. Alvarez. There you go. Sounds delicioso. Mookie, golf shot. Left field.
In front of the warning track. Comes in a couple steps and gets under out number 3. So Gavin Lux stranded on the bases. It's still a 3-run lead for Toronto in the middle of the third.
Kings play late. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm doing the Kings game. We going vertical. We going vertical for the Kings tonight, yo. I like the Kings team, but I doubt they can win. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Maple Leafs are imploding. Yeah, old Hot Take Hockey, he's going through it. He's going through it with his Maple Leafs. Oilers are locked in, says Greasy. LA is one of my few cities with titles in 4 major sports. Facts. City of champions. City of champions. Steven says the Kings need to sign a good young Eastern European goalie. You've won every one of your games in goal. A 0.0 goals against average. But you're from Toronto, Canada? Yeah, we're going with this Eastern European goalie. That's the one we're trying to draft. And I literally got no credit for the Radio Raheem. 0.
We say hello for the bottom of the third and say hello
a little
to Alex
upset.
Vesia, taking over for Michael Grove in this bullpen game for LA.
One of the reasons for the recent Dodgers success, Vesia has really thrown well.
Ball 1 to Vlad Guerrero Jr. Michael Grove had 3 strikeouts. That means 4 more for free jumbo jacks
MKI
on Monday. And Jack in the Box in the LA area by buying a large beverage. Guerrero singled and then was picked off to end the first inning. Yeah, the resurgence of Alex Vesia that you were just talking about, EK. It's 1-1 pitch to Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Too late.
Strike at the bottom of the zone.
Too late. I'm not
Doing
repeating
with
it,
the
Chris.
fastball
I'm
and
not
the
repeating
slider.
it.
Been throwing that a lot more often. You know, we saw that Michael Grove, granted, was from the right side, but what was he successful with today? The slider. The sinker got hit around a little bit. But again, breaking balls work well against Toronto.
A fastball outside from Vesia, 2-2.
$79 likes,
Basically
approaching
3-time
1,500
All-Star.
views.
Start in 3 consecutive years, Guerrero. Vesia pumps a fastball by him. Strike 3.
Take a seat over there.
And we talked about at the top of the show that, you know, they're thinking Grove and Yarbrough, but here you see Vesia. And the reason you see Vesia in this situation, you've got Guerrero, Bichette, and Turner coming up to the plate. It's somebody that offers a little bit more. You see
McSorley
Vlad
by
shaking his
that
head
time.
like,
By the
yeah,
time they
okay.
got Gretzky, it was McSorley when he came down.
Respect there.
They had Jay Wells
Bichette,
then
who's
too, I
0 for 1
believe,
with the
still.
K himself. Swings at the first pitch. Out of piece.
Sit your ass down,
Into the
says
glove
Ellie Lou.
for a strike.
I think that's what 6 straight at bats now we've seen that Bichette offers at the first pitch.
Theo says take a seat over there. Did Richter throw a party when
Once
Pinkman
again,
got on base?
Bichette.
I don't know.
0-2.
It's a little early where Richter's at.
I mean, it's just no way to hit.
Richter's just
I don't
happy
know
to
how
be
he does
awake.
it. He's been so prolific the last few years, but
He's
Forgot
been
the
the
likes,
biggest
says
head-scratcher
Theo. Uh-oh.
to people who follow the Blue Jays and cover them. You know, his slow start is average now at 206 after that strikeout. Foul ball. Still 0-2.
Did you remember to
He's
vote in
hitless
the
his
poll,
last
Theo?
18 ABs, going back to a single on Tuesday in Kansas City. But I mean, you're looking at one of the best
right.
bats in the American League.
I mean, his bat to ball skill is as good as anybody in the game, and he's up there swinging from the get-go.
Another 0-2 pitch on the way from Alex Vesia with one out in the bottom of the third. And that is sprayed foul.
Where?
Again.
Foul to right field. All right, powered up the big TV for the COO.
Would it shock you to learn that Bichette has 16 walks? The way he swings, it's like, how does he ever get to 3 balls? Yeah. Vesia will try again. Down in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I'm not sure, Ruben. So, okay, here was my joke about Radio Raheem. Mookie was at the plate. Mookie from Do the Right Thing. And I said, Radio Raheem is behind the plate. And he's talking to an usher. And he's screaming at her, D, MFer, D. I'm supposed to be in section D.
It's his second hit all year against a left-handed pitcher.
Base hit, Bichette.
Good bat-to-ball skill there, and you see him hit the ball to right field. You know, there's something his dad, Dante Bichette, I remember watching a video and him talking about hitting, and he said, when you get behind in the count, you do not have the right to look for a fastball. You've got to just fight it off. And that's exactly what he did. He fought that thing off and shot it to right field.
It's on base in front of Justin Turner. Swings at the first pitch and puts it high in the air to right field. Andy Pages will wait for it.
Pages makes the catch. So 2 away.
Just button up Bo Bichette and how aggressive he's been. He swung at the first pitch in 13
Strokes
of his
the
last
word.
21 appearances. Over 6 games. That's crazy.
Arlene says, hello, COO. I think she's still getting it all in order there, y'all.
"Quote unquote can't miss," which is
All right, I'm going to... Oops, I screwed that up. Sorry, let's refresh. Already screwing it up. Down low in the dirt.
Those two have experienced a lot of success early in their big league careers. Thinking about the dollar signs that are floating in your future.
Right.
And again, that's more speculation than anything. I've not talked to Bo about that or Vlad Guerrero Jr. about that. But
hey, they're human beings, and that's, I think all of us would be in that situation, or there'd be a thought, right?
The 2-0 to Schneider is upstairs, and Vesia's fall behind 3-0.
All right, so I'm going to get synced up on this next pitch. Here we go. Sinky, sinky. Bam.
Yes, he gets on the board with the fastball. 3-1.
We synced for the COO.
Schneider doubled and scored in that 3-run second for the Blue Jays.
Up high, walked him.
Got himself a 2-out walk in the third.
Turner was once a Dodger. Yeah, he was. Man, if you don't remember that Justin Turner was a Dodger,
back to Varsho's spot of the order.
You might be new around here
today for Toronto. Drove in the first run of the game.
All right, Varsho be coming up to some country music. Varsho, 238 average, 6 home runs, 14 RBIs.
Strike one for Alex Vesia.
Come on, Vesia, this is Loggy Raider. Ty Cobb was a legend. Imagine a bad guy in a movie. He's the best player in the field by a long shot.
Fastball just missed upstairs and away. Levels out the
If
count.
I played with Ty Cobb, I would have kicked him in the nuts, says Summer Obe. Up in Smoke says, I'm a casual MLB fan.
couple Wisconsin kids.
I often sit on the couch while I watch MLB in my PJs. I'm a casual.
Varsho lifts a fly
golf
ball
shot.
Right field. The tail toward Pages.
Pages
Two stranded for the Blue Jays. 3 innings down. The Dodgers down 3 runs.
Headed to the 4th. Down by Tree. Okay, I'm not going to play that music. Maybe that helps the sync stay synced better. Has he heard of Vince Scully, says Yee? I would also kick the bad guy in the movie in the nuts. A lot, says Robe. RM says, do you guys remember Bellinger? He was a Dodger. Marlene thanking Statman for the stats in the chat. 132 votes in the poll, y'all. 89% of you still think the Dodgers are going to sweep the Jays. Justin Turner spent 9 years with the Dodgers and helped us win a chip. How about some runs, says Theo. Theo says, can I let me get some of those runs, Dodgers. Let me get that 4-run combo with some fries and a Fanta, please. Thank you. I'm glad the Oilers-Kings game is late here in my area, says MKI. Who is better, Vince Scully or Chick Hearn? That is not allowed to be debated. That is not allowed to be discussed because they were both the GOAT. Both of them were the GOAT. Who's better? No. All right, Ohtani. Let's get the Showtime Ohtani emojis.
Freeman and Hernandez on the docket.
3 emojis.
Kevin Gossman in the 4th.
Showtime. Shohei Ohtani with his name in both English and Japanese and the picture of his head.
Shohei Ohtani, a little flare to second base. And pitch one out for Gossman.
Bellinger hitting under 200. Money well spent, Chicago, says Johnny. It's kind of a 1-year prove-it deal, right?
Freeman struck out.
All right, Freddie. We need you, Freddie. We need you, Freddie, to get us started here, bro. High ball.
Not sure where that one missed, but Freddie will take it. Ball 1.
Cobb slashed an elevator operator with a knife at a hotel. What you mean I can't have my luggage brought up to my room?
As we've documented over the first couple of days, a special series for the Freeman family. There's Freddie back in Canada. He's played here before. There's Fred and Alma, his father and stepmother. One ball, 2 strikes.
Question, do the Dodgers bottom 3 come up to the plate with an 0-2 count, says RM?
30 years.
Dixie Walker tried to get Jackie Robinson out of the MLB, says Ruben.
Spent the first day going to see all the places that meant a lot to him, to them as a family. Freddie's late mother, Rosemary, was born in Ontario.
Freddie's old man looks angry. Looks like he's about to kick somebody in the night with a knife. In an elevator.
1-2 pitch from Gossman. Freddie pokes it foul to stay alive. You know the story of the Freeman
I want to see
family.
Edmonton fall.
Rosemary passing away.
I wish we had Trey still, says young
Freddie
Louis.
was 10 years old.
Welcome to the stream, young Louis.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie.
A fly ball right field. Springer on the warning track at the wall. He jumps up and makes the catch.
That wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Springer with a catch on the track. The COO is in the house, looking all pretty and clean. She says hi.
Springer heading back. I'm not sure if he knew where he was. He jumps and still has a little more room to go, but corrals it.
That glove that Springer's using looks like my Little League glove. Teoscar, center field, shallow. You look like caca today.
Dodgers go down in order in the fourth, still trailing by 3.
We look like a big pile of poo. Let's get some poo emojis in the chat. 138 votes in the poll. We're kind of struggling on the view side, 1,686, but we do have 84 likes. 150 likes, I'll gift, bequeath, throw forward a Valhalla Sports Talk membership to one of you folks in the chat that don't have one. A lot of those are going to come due here pretty quick, y'all. The bills are coming due. So if you want to keep them emojis, might want to member up. Boom, 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 boom. Hot stinking doo-doo, says Loggy Raider. Sermon King in the house. Marlins 7, National 0, says MKI. I do have the scores scrolling above me, y'all. I do have them up there. Bottom of the fourth, yep. Bottom of the fourth. Okay, that poll, the Dodgers are falling in the poll, 88% to 12. 139 votes. It's free. The way you can help the stream, y'all, is to like, to vote in the poll, and to subscribe. Those are the 3 ways you can help, and it don't cost you a penny, a dime, a nickel, a peso, a rock. Loggy dropped his what do you call it? His template. Loggy dropped his template. Forgot to fill it out.
LA. Michael Grove, Alex Vesia, and now Yarbs. 9th appearance.
All right, Yarbrough out. 3.52 ERA, 23 innings pitched. Opponents hit 160.
Well. Really has pitched so well this year and has been asked to fill so many different roles. Done so effectively.
Bonds wasn't a racist like Cobb, says Ruben C.
Starts his stay with a strike to Isaiah.
Ah, yes, a peso. Finally, says RM. I have Philippine peso coins in my home. Does that count, Val? Absolutely.
Ground ball to short. Mookie's there. The throw brings Freddy up the line.
Freddy, tag that fool.
Saves him with a tag.
LOL, fat fingers, says Loggy Raider.
Alejandro Kirk in the 2nd inning. Right off the bat, it was loud and it was out of here.
Ryder Filet for 247, 1 home run, 6 RBIs.
You got into all of it.
Here's that guy. I'm not saying what he looks like again, because he had a home run last time he was up here. Even if he looks like an old Weeble Wobble. Don't he look like a Weeble Wobble? You remember them, COO?
Dodger Stadium. In 2022. Strike from Yarbrough evens the count.
Strike.
They're one of 6 Blue Jays.
Yeah, Ruben. I was in a town called Gießen, about an hour south of Frankfurt.
Pride of Tijuana. On 1-1 from Yarbrough. Takes ball 2
High ball.
upstairs.
Were you over there, Ruben? Wo ist der Bahnhof? Wie geht's dir? And a beer bitte. Tschüss. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
Yarbrough doing what he does best, living on the edges.
Living on the edge. You
And now
can't
this
help
2-2.
yourself from fall.
Hit hard
Base
to center
hit.
field. The base hit for Kirk is
Okay, I'm not going to talk no more shit
many
about
trips
him.
to the plate.
Where's he been all year, huh? Having an unbelievable ball game defensively, offensively.
Do you ever go to Prague or
It's
Krakow?
a pretty good
Negative.
pitch, and Kirk just goes out there and gets a barrel.
I was
on
there
it.
the night that the wall came down, though, Ruben. I was sitting on the hood of my Dodge Shadow ES when the wall came down, watching it all. In the tavern, I have an East German border guard hat that I got for trading one of my hats.
Michael Grove hit him with a pitch in the second inning. That was Grove's last. Alex Vesia.
And I got some coins from over there as well.
Runs so far for the Blue Jays in inning number 2. Swinging strike 1 for Yarbrough. Left-hander 9 and 3.
What kind of a last name is Kirk for a guy from Tijuana, says RM.
6.7 ERA against him. It's across 22 appearances.
He's that gringo in the family. He's from the gringo side.
Strike 2 on the outside.
Every Mexican family has that one gringo. RM, you know that. You know that. I'm him. It's a couple of us now, but I was the OG gringo.
In the air the other way. Shallow left field. Muncy going back.
Someone needs to put 10 on the Blue Jays to win the jackpot. You out, fool. Max just caught that shit.
Third time up for the veteran George Springer. He's 0 for 2. He struck out a couple of times.
Going to Central Europe this summer? Nice, Ruben.
Mid-30s. Former Astro.
Krakow, Poland is beautiful, says Loggy Raider.
In his 4th season with the Blue Jays.
Now, while I was over there, I went
Big
to...
6-year, $150 million contract.
I did a reforger in...
feeds him strike 1.
In Augsburg.
Yeah, he's a guy that
Belgium,
obviously
right?
He's still
And then
a lot of baseball ahead of him, and counted on.
did the Spain thing, did the
carry
France
ball
thing.
offensively, or at least be a big part of it.
Pie ball.
Not going to run like he used to, but still.
Valhalla brought the Berlin Wall down and stabilized the Middle East.
Games last year, and
In 91, True Legends is up in smoke.
Just availability, battled injuries.
I would say Reykjavik, Iceland, RM. That was our halfway point. Get that fool.
Mookie will step on the bag and end the 4th inning. So the Dodger offense can wake back up, chasing 3.
All right, commercial break. Commercial break. Yeah, I spent like 15 minutes in Reykjavik, Iceland on the way over to Desert Storm. I think that's probably the furthest I'd been. That was the coldest cigarette I've ever had in my life, y'all. We landed to refuel in Reykjavik, and they let us get off the plane. They had a circle painted on the tarmac, and you were allowed to stand in the circle and smoke a cigarette while they refueled the plane with jet fuel. I won't mention when I'm traveling so my house doesn't get squatted. Bobby in the house. What's up, Bobby? Bobby from Beantown Breakdown. I hate when the Vikings always beat the crap out of the Rams in the 70s, says MKI. Did you get on the wall and sing with David Hasselhoff? No, I didn't. I did drink a bottle of champagne and do some trading. The furthest I've been is Sudbury, Massachusetts. I suck, says RM. Boom, 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 boom. We are driving sustainability, waste management. Popcorn chicken.
spicy and classic popcorn chicken combos are back. You can sauce and load them up for just $1 more at Jack in the Box. And
You want some sauce with that? Give me another $1.
All right, EK, I'm trying to wake up here. Dodgers trailing the Blue Jays 3-0. Say hello from Rogers Center, head at the top of the 5th inning. In this series finale,
all right, Max
Gausman has come out of the gate struggling on the year. Not so much in this start. He's held down this lineup.
Yes, now the TV is ahead of me.
First pitch strike.
Yeah, he's really kept the Dodgers guessing. You know, if you looked at his last start, he threw a fastball about 33% of the time. Today, about 73% of the time.
Muncy rips a ball right field.
Down, get down.
Slides in the corner to cut it off. A little
go, Max, go!
As the Jets turned on, he slides in with a leadoff double.
Do it, Munch.
7th double of the season for Max Muncy. Yeah, that's a spark for the Dodgers in the 5th.
Right, and he jumped on a fastball. And I think the Dodgers, at least the first time and a half through the lineup, you know, they've been cognizant of the
I love me some Viking women.
Known for it. He's been able to get away with throwing the fastball and beating these guys. With
My name is Helga.
An extra base hit for Max in front.
I am from Sweden.
He's been an extra base hit machine of late. That's Andy Pajes.
The Hoff, Engelbert Humperdinck, or God, says RM.
He's caught stealing.
So long names that start with an H are the key to success in Germany.
His last 9 games does Pajes. First pitch,
Pajes popped it up. Springer.
Out of the inning. Now the Dodgers enter this 5th frame, EK, having been shut out the last 9 by the Toronto staff. I mean, they scored 16 runs, their first 13 innings of this series. Nothing since.
All right, here comes out, man.
Had a lot of opportunities either.
And we need him to not.
It's like you said, things have kind of gone dormant.
We need him to not get out, man.
James Outman's turn with 1 on and 1 out in the 5th inning. He attacks the first pitch and pulls a long strike foul. Outman.
Good point, Summy. Addy was the favorite in Deutschland, too.
Now, EK, where he's just
Austin Matthews is a legacy purgatory right now. Excellent player, but never gotten past the second round.
Right? Just a little bit late on the fastball, out in front of the breaking ball.
Mexico City's the furthest I've been, but the wife has one daughter went to Krakow, Poland with the church. Down low ball.
Victim of a great play, one of a few already in this game for the Blue Jays. His last time up.
Yeah, we are definitely not having the stream we had yesterday.
Fielding the ball just in front of the plate, twirling and delivering a no-look strike to first to get Outman. The 1-1 pitch. Outman with the ground ball to Gausman.
Right
Muncy
back to Gausman. They go to
he
second to try to get Muncy and don't get Outman at first.
Fine, and Gausman's throw was wide. And so Outman will reach.
So we got runners on
second,
first and second with 1 out. A little gift.
Man.
A little gift
I'm not
here.
even sure what was going on there. I mean, all you're trying to do is get it out. I mean, you can look, and if he's running to third or you've got him dead to rights in the middle between second and third, you just kind of jog at him. But you're just trying to get outs right now.
I want to see Matthews go to L.A. and play for the Kings.
I mean,
I want McDavid to go to L.A. and play for the Kings.
Hopefully that leads to something. Maybe
Just get the out there, says L.A. Lou.
Can they make him pay after that gift? First and second, 1 out. Gavin Lux doubled his first time up. Swings away. Fouls away. Strike 1. It's just a brain fart from a veteran in Gausman like that. He was worried because he was on the other side of the mound and he wanted to get to
baseball, says L.A. Lou.
You can talk all you want, but you're not going to be able to explain that. I mean, you hit it right on the head.
You have a 3-run lead, but thank you, says L.A. Lou. Absolutely.
Fastball for strike 2 on Lux.
Come on, Pigpen. Pigpen in an 0-2 hole.
Lux at a 350 clip with runners in scoring position. He is called out. Strike 3. Look low of the zone. That's what Lux saw. That's what we see from our vantage point. But that's out number 2 in the inning.
Certainly looked low. Too close to take with 2 strikes, but
Maybe
right, well,
McDavid
Barnes,
and
you got
Matthews
that
can
number
go
9
there.
spot. I mean, I'm sitting in the booth. I'm going to say that's a ball. If Oral was up here, he'd tell you that's a
It's
strike.
starting to look like the Dodgers of the first 10 games.
Two
Wait, we
sides
came
of
out the
coin
box
for
well.
right hitter, huh?
It was in the middle there that we started having issues.
So it will be up to Austin Barnes with 2 out in the 5th inning.
Can you believe those seats, COO, behind home? It's like they're in freaking Burka loungers.
Uh-oh. There's some arguing from the Dodger dugout. McMurley
All right.
trying to quiet that quickly.
Reeves, a.k.a. Barnes, at the plate. Down low ball.
Definitely low.
One ball, one strike.
One ball, one
Austin
strike
Reeves
on
at
Austin
bats is
Barnes.
MKI.
Muncy on second, Outman on first. All 2 inside.
Inside
See the
ball.
quick glove from Kirk when he came up his first couple years.
I'm baking some chocolate chip cookies while listening to this awesome stream. This is Miss Ella Sheba.
That's what happens if they do go to the automatic strike zone. Then they take away the talent of some of these guys.
Barnes grounds the ball to short, and Bichette will take out James Outman at second base. The Dodgers strand a pair. It's still 3-0 Toronto, halfway home.
We're halfway there. Oh, woo. Living on a prayer. Three nothing Blue Jays as they try to avoid the sweep. Applebee's whole lot of burger, y'all. Worst ribs last night, y'all. Worst ribs I've ever had from a chain restaurant. Burned. They were burned. And they were fatty. And the fries weren't all that good either. Theo, angry. Angry Theo. I'm sitting in my car in the Ross parking lot while my wife gets her shopping on, says Ruben C. Hey, Ruben, go in there and see if you can find me some of those button-down shirts I like. Button-down shirt, polyester. Like a 70-30 blend. 70 polyester, 30 cotton. Button-down collar. Button up. Looking for blue. Maybe a tan. Ralph Jesus Rivas in the house. I want some juicy ribs, says MKI. No shame on Applebee's. Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. COO said her burgers suck too. Which is your favorite, beef or pork ribs? I'm going to say beef. Val, what size are you, says Ruben? 3X, baby. 3X. I could get away with a 2, but I just like them to flow. You know what I mean? I like them to flow and be comfy.
With the transition
Up
from
to Freddy,
outfield back
catches
to
it.
the infield, playing at shortstop, a position he played in high school. But from talking to Miguel Rojas, he said it's not only just a one-way street with these two guys, him giving Mookie advice, but he said that actually for him, Mookie helps him a lot in the cage. So the results have been there this season, and a lot of that.
Bon Jovi has absolutely nothing to worry about.
As well, guys.
What you talking about?
Stuff, Kirsten. Thank you so much. I mean, what's the saying? EK, iron sharpens iron.
Right.
Those big-ass chairs would have been one of the first things to go if the Blue Jays had signed Ohtani.
First pitch,
Roller.
Shocker.
And a ground ball out.
Going back to what Kirsten was reporting, it. Mickey's saying, all right, I'll help you out at short, but you got to spend some time with me in the cage. Right? I mean, but it's great that both of them helping out one another. And I think more than anything is.
Oh, you're not a Ross guy. You're more of a Miller's Outpost type.
As he's,
is Miller's Outpost still around, dude?
In the game to go to
I don't know if Miller's Outpost is even still active, but yeah, I was.
Justin Turner showing the younger Blue Jays something by taking a pitch. It was a strike, but 2 pitches, 2 outs for Ryan Yarbrough in the bottom of the fifth.
Turner at the plate. I only eat stuff with no bones. I'm not into big bones. I'm anti-bone.
Nothing in 2 for Yarbrough.
Says Moto.
Last thing. Mookie isn't just helping Miggy in the cage.
Val is a pick and save guy. Says RM.
Right. Yeah, that's for sure.
I might be back later to share my valuable insights. Peace is up in smoke.
Well,
later,
better.
dude.
He was already good, but now he's got some help. The 0-2 pitch from Yarbrough was pulled foul by Justin Turner. JT 1 for 2.
Do I have a size tent? What does that mean?
Scored in the second, flew out in the third.
Yeah, Miller's outpost long gone. That's where we used to buy our Levi's.
Thanks, Mook.
I'm pro bono, says O.
Put Justin Turner away. Just got a piece.
Well, you kind of are, Summer Obe. You are working pro bono.
Again, our congratulations to JT and Courtney. Waiting the birth of their first
No, Miller's
child.
is gone. That was where I got my jorts, says Loggy Raider.
He just had the biggest smile
Fouled off
on his face. And you bring that up.
Ruben says Zodies.
Between the lines.
Well, Valhalla, I have to take off here soon. The 3 boys were invited to a friend's daughter's first birthday party. So again, great stream, great time, awesome people. Cheers. Later, Donnie.
Things that JT has done.
Plagues. Later, Donnie.
Both on and off the field for the community of LA.
Yeah,
could be happier for them both.
Is 3 times Pumpkinhead size, says Johnny.
I give him a hard time. I was like, JT, I
Gemco, Price Club, Ole. We don't have that. Those Oles. Ole's Bargain Outlets. That was one of Harvick's sponsors. And I've never seen one.
Ball 2 outside.
Outside ball.
On Turner. Base is empty.
Third bar of the day. This one's called The Office. Ambiance's classic dive bar. A 50-plus old folks chatting.
To Justin Turner alone in
There
this
you go. Can they smoke in there?
And it's on the ground to Lux.
Luxie. Get it to Freddy.
10-pitch fifth for Yarbrough, keeping the Dodgers deficit at 3.
We're going. I'm trying to think in my head, y'all. I'm trying to think in my head. Do the Dodgers, am I feeling it? Do the Dodgers have a comeback in them today? And I have to be honest with y'all. I have to be honest. I am not feeling it. Are you, COO? I'm just not feeling it. 137 in the house. 150 votes in the poll. I'm going to look, but I know it's ugly. Just over 2,000 views. We are 8 likes away from 100. 58 likes away from me gifting, bequeathing, dropping a Valhalla Sports Talk membership to somebody in the chat that does not currently wield the power of a member badge. Loved Gemco. Got my first Nintendo there, says Loggy. I'm at the thrift store, found a Viking gnome. Probably cost too much to ship to you. I have the Viking gnome, Jay Ramirez. I already have one of those, buddy. Thank you, though. Freaking Zodies. My mom would buy our Easter dresses from there, says Marlene. Did you see Marlene in her little Easter dress? Huh? Her white patent leather shoes, skipping with her basket. Doyer's taking the rest of the day off, a little tired from winning, says Theo. Zodi's hit lots of records. Those Kmart blue tennis shoes with 4 stripes, fake ass Adidas, says RM.
Unfortunately, the wrong guy's wearing blue. Varsho, Robin, Ohtani, and then
my older sister worked at Zodi. She took me to see the Easter Bunny. It was scary. This is Loggy Raider.
One of them, but I will say the effort and the outcome turned out well for the Blue Jays.
So I just wrote to corporate.
Top of the order for the Dodgers against Kevin Gossman in the 6th inning.
We're going to make a comeback, says young Louie.
Dodgers by 3.
Kmart Blue Light Specials.
62 pitches. I mean,
I remember the Blue Light Specials.
That neither Chris Bassett nor Yusei Kikuchi Was able to do.
Come on,
starting
Mookie.
The first 2 games of this series for Toronto.
Come on, Mookie. Do the right thing.
And let's keep this lineup in check. Quickly, 0-2 on Mookie.
Dodgers are not done since Greasy Flight. Valhalla with the white lace socks and shiny shoes.
Got
Absolutely.
multiple hits his last 4.
Inside ball.
2 strikes.
Marlene had them pigtails on Easter too, huh? COO. Marlene be running around with her little pigtails, punching little boys in the nose. My horrible experience I had a little over a month ago from Applebee's. You tell them, Miss Sarah. You tell them if they did you wrong. This Gaussman guy is sweating.
44 4-seam fastballs from Kevin Gossman.
And I know for a fact he didn't take a shower today.
Exactly. 100%.
Another 1-2. Betts popped up.
Crap.
Biggio at second, calling for it. Well, I guess when you've been going the other way, any player, right? And
Probably wears a 12 wide.
You're searching for something to get you
Right,
back on
white
track.
Ddress.
Maybe just like swinging the pendulum the other way on
With
purpose.
a pink bow tied in the back, long white gloves,
you
and
would
socks
not
with
have
frizzies on the ankles.
Just because the
Cesaria.
Dodgers have beaten the 4-seam
That's what
fastball.
you wore?
It hasn't happened yet.
Ball 1 from Gossman, something we haven't seen in a while. 7 straight first pitch strikes.
I used to love going to Kmart when they had the cafe.
In the game as he falls behind Shohei Ohtani with 1 out.
Kmart always had the best popcorn.
Show 0 for 2 in this one.
And the store always
Couple lineouts.
smelled like popcorn. Foul
Big
back.
hit, and fouls away to strike and it's a shake out the hand.
You could also get a Slurpee at Kmart. And some baseball cards. Dodgers need to drop their hockey sticks and hit somebody, says David Yee.
Hit a home run his very first AB visiting Toronto.
I got to head out, says MKI. See you all in the Oilers-Kings game. We'll see you, MKI.
Just a moonshot into the
Healthy
Dodger
round of
bullpen
booze for
in
Ohtani.
right
Still, they're
field.
still
Set
salty.
The tone in game 1.
2-1.
Dodgers down in game 3.
Aye, says Ohtani.
Strike 2 foul.
Aye. Arizona Dave in the house. What's up? The little merry-go-round electric horses in front of Kmart for a dime.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Ohtani.
For the horse.
Called strike 3.
Struck
Shohei
him out.
Shakes his head. Didn't like that call from Nick Marley. It goes the way of Gossman to the Blue Jays. 2 down.
Kevin Gausman is he's throwing the game of the season so far. Staying on the edges. He's got that live fastball.
Bon Jovi's real name is John
So far today, 48
Bon
four-seam
Jovi.
fastballs. It's a season high. See that 96-mile-an-hour velocity.
Photo booth at Kmart. You get 4 ID-sized pictures.
Again, preparing for this game, you would not.
I used to
have
get free
scripted this
internet
way.
from
You would not have
Kmart
thought that
CDs.
Kevin Gausman was
They
just
came
gonna
with ads,
challenge
says
the
Jay
Dodger
Ramirez.
ball club with fastballs.
Freddie fouls it
0-2
off.
on Freddie Freeman.
Marlene says, I remember my mom and aunt running from one side of the store to the other when the blue
Dodgers
light
saw
special
him
would get
first when he
announced.
was with the Giants, saw him plenty. It's the first time they're facing
Whoa!
him since he signed a contract with the Blue Jays. On 0-2, Freeman gets into a ball, center field, hit well. Varsho looking up for family in country. Freddie Freeman goes deep and gets the Dodgers on the board.
Freeman
It's now
bomb.
3-1.
Ohtani hits a high fly ball deep left field. It is back.
And bobblehead Chris Taylor is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook. Freddie's second bomb of the year.
That was done on an 0-2 pitch as well. That's what made it so incredible. Tried to throw a fastball by him. Got it up there too, 97 miles an hour. Freddie just turned that thing around.
First home run in a month for Freddie Freeman, and he does it in Canada.
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
Canada, Freddie hitting
bombs
on the...
Another display. Good look from Umcam. Yeah, he squared that up.
I mean, I don't know what's more.
CO and I bought our first big TV radio combo or stereo combo at Circuit City. First thing we bought, first big purchase when we got married. Hitched.
But the home run from Freddie Freeman spoils the shutout bid from Gossman.
When I donned the old ball and chain.
See, Home Quote Explorer lets you.
The Ben Franklin 5 and Dime store. Barely recall that name, RM, never been there. Circuit City died when the CEO decided to go cheap and fire the expert employees. On your iPhone, says Loggy Raider. Remember Fred Rated? Huh? Freddy, a Canadian dude. Like they said on Young Sheldon, Radio Shack went out of business giving out free batteries. Fred Rated had a deep-ass voice, as Loggy Raider. So on the computer, we're looking at, I think, a Chevy truck commercial, and the COO is watching a Progressive Insurance commercial. Interesting. Unfortunately, my chain broke, says Marlene. Fred Rated commercials exist on YouTube, says RM. I loved going to Radio Shack to play with the toys when I was a kid, says Sarah. Fry's Electronics. We had one in Phoenix, a big, huge one. And that's kind of when I got computer crazy, y'all. That's kind of when I went computer nuts. I love it when Val sings about hitting bombs, says Theo.
Watch the Dodgers take on the Braves May 3rd through May 5th. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com.
All right, so we've done the home run thing, so I'm sure we're not synced up. So let's
Dodgers
try to get
on the
to
board.
it.
Solo home run from Freddie Freeman. 3-1.
No, we're still good, huh? COO.
Ball one to Davis Schneider in the bottom of the sixth.
We're still Gucci. Pizza Nova. Advertisement behind home plate.
Evens out. 1-1.
Yeah, it had the record player
Schneider
and all that stuff. The huge
both times
speakers.
Today. Doubled and scored in the second and walked in the third.
Number 64.
Big swing, big miss, 1-2. Schneider became a fan favorite in a hurry last year. Well, he played 35 games in the season for Toronto, but had 21 extra base hits, a .603 slug.
This guy for the Blue Jays has that Ron Say vibe.
Oh my! Come on,
he just got struck the hell out by Yarbrough.
Oh my! Wow! That was almost like playing backyard wiffle ball, right? And the thing just kind of floats up there, and you get all tied up. Look at that! That's crazy.
My nearest Fries was in Manhattan Beach, says Loggy.
It's the fifth strikeout of the day
Costa
for the
Mesa.
Dodgers staff. One down. Here's Dalton Varsho. Bunt,
Did I miss a comment from you, Hercules? Hercules? Home base. This is Conrad.
Varsho does have speed. You saw that in the outfield, and you see it if he gets on base. 16 stolen bases a year ago. Just a a freak athlete. You can say that. I mean, because he playing center field. He's also came up as a catcher. He's built like a fire hydrant.
I don't agree with that either, COO. But apparently they get the bat behind the plate in time.
Big league bloodlines as well.
The bat never passes
outfield.
the strike.
Gary Varsho.
Foul straight back.
Big cut on a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we still have a Ace Hardware with Home Depot and Lowe's around. Ace is the place with the friendly hardware. Man, you can't go into Ace without someone trying to help you, y'all.
Popped up back. Barnes underneath it.
Barnesy catches
Thank you very much. 2 away.
You go into Ace, man, and they be on your ass. They be like, "What you need? What you need,
Freeman
son?
Solo home run.
What you need, sir?"
Feet. And after he crossed home,
You walk into a Lowe's and a Home Depot, it's like
Fred
Bueller?
and his stepmother Alma.
Bueller? Bueller?
That's the good stuff. That is the
500 employees, ain't nobody
the other day
able to help you.
Kirsten had with Fred, when he talked about, she asked him what it's like now, and he said it's just like high school again, except they're doing it in the big leagues. I'm going to watch my boy play, and that's so it right there. Living a dream right there as a father. Freddy also with that home run, 8-game hitting streak.
And got the Dodgers in it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Isaiah Kiner for Leffa batting. 2 down in the bottom of the 6th.
One behind home plate. Got a Fernando jersey. Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
They still got Piggly Wigglies in the southeast, says Bodo. Piggly Wiggly was a North Dakota thing.
Strike 3, swinging.
3.
2 punch outs in the 6th for Ryan Yarbrough, sending the Blue Jays down in order.
All right, we better wake up, y'all. We best gets to waking up. If we want to be using these brooms we all brought to the party, there's that little puppy again, COO. Then he's not such a puppy at the end of the commercial.
Our old man right here.
Our old man, General Thor, 6 years old. About to apply for his AARP dog card. Red Owl was a Minnesota thing, says T. Kubler. Alpha Beta had the best meat department, says Loggy Raider. Shout out to the 129 that joined us early today. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Hit that subscribe if you're new. Give the video a like. We definitely ain't getting to know 8,000 views today like we did yesterday. We are going to be it this inning. I'm calling it, says Young Louie. Jason the Third, I remember when police officers used to give out baseball cards. I think they still do, Jason. They do here in town. I know they do. Since the Battlehawks won at our Jack in the Box tomorrow, we get 2 free tacos. You just have to purchase something. All right, I'm bringing up Pioneer Chicken. So RM, we got some chicken from Fry's, from their deli the other night. And it dawned on me that the reason I like Fry's chicken so much is it really tastes a lot like Pioneer Chicken.
Of dessert.
That's right. Can't waste tummy space on food. You got to go right to the dessert.
Top 7 time. Dodgers down by 2. It's Muncy, Pajes, and Outman. Due up to face Kevin Gossman.
Called strike.
First pitch of the inning is strike 1.
Never been to a Fuddruckers since somewhere else.
His last time up in the 5th inning.
Baskin Robbins in my area.
Extra base hit
30
his last
years.
3 games. 6th hit overall.
Down low ball.
Ball 1 down. Now, the first 4 starts of the year for the Blue Jays righty, he
Yeah, we used to go there,
Did
Marlene,
not
for
get
my
past the
birthdays
fifth
too
inning.
when I
The
was
last
little.
two, including today, he's gotten into the 7th.
Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor. Hell
Blue Jay
yeah.
fan watching. That's a welcome sight.
I had at least 3 birthday parties at Farrell's.
Well, just to show how good he's been against the Dodgers, Chris Bassett, the first night, he threw his 70th pitch against the Dodgers in the 3rd inning. Kikuchi last night, 70th pitch in the 4th
At least
inning.
3 of them were held at Farrell's.
I mean, he has been so pitch
That was when I was a
efficient
little
against
guy.
this lineup.
And has thrown him something nobody was expecting. That's a lot of four-seamers. And Muncy pokes it left field line. It will hang up for Schneider.
We got to get off the Schneider. Tony Sprieto, a $2 Valhalla holla.
You look at the pitches by inning.
Everybody give a heart. Give a heart to Tony for that $2 Valhalla holla.
Andy Pages
Guys
one
would
for
wear
2 with a
visors
double.
in those 20s
Came back
farm
in the
bands.
3rd. In the 2nd, check that. There's ball 1 from Gossman.
Come on, Pajes.
And he flew out to right in the 5th.
Who remembers when all you needed was a note from your mom to buy cigarettes? I do remember the cigarette vending machines.
93.
Pajes rips that one foul. You didn't need a note. You just went down to the, what was it called? Papagayo. And they would give you some smokes for your paw. The cigarette vending machines, y'all, you pull that thing, it sounded like you were doing something. Like you were loading a 50 cal or some shit.
Another ground ball pulled foul. 1 and 2. I think it bears repeating that Andy Pages is doing
I think
this
we always went to the one on Hawthorne
year
Boulevard.
removed from major shoulder surgery.
But I'm
Like,
not
this
sure.
is ahead of
I was
schedule
just
this
riding,
week back,
Loggy Raider. I had no
producing
time to be
as a
worried how we
rookie in the
got
big
there.
league.
Just
Well,
get
you
me
talk
there.
About the surgery. So again, you're talking about the physical issue.
There's Miss
and then
Donna still in the
couple that
chat.
with the fact that you basically didn't play for a year.
1-2 pitch from Gossman. Shot the other way.
Go,
by
let's go,
Pages.
get down.
6 down in front of Springer. A 1-out base hit for AP, who keeps on
Base
swinging
wrap.
it.
So is that 6 games in a row for Pajes?
Again, the approach for a young hitter. This is a fastball.
I had my smokes
and
from
it's
my
running
dad when I
down
was in
and
grade
and,
school. He would give me a
he's
quarter.
got that
It says greasy.
inside-out swing. He's got 2 strikes. He's protecting right there.
Don't drink, don't smoke.
Able to serve that
What do you
thing.
do?
I mean, he's not
Don't
just
drink.
up there
Oh,
wildly
I'm supposed to
swinging.
sing
He's
that.
got a plan.
I remember when my dad would give me a quarter to go get him a pack of smokes. Apparently, a lot of quarters were being distributed for packs of smokes.
Awkward fielder's choice in the 5th.
Licorice
Kevin Gossman
pizza?
forgot
No
what was
thanks.
happening. First pitch popped up left field.
Damn it,
Schneider.
quit hitting it to that
Out
fool
number
in
2.
left.
Here's a word from Jack in the Box.
My $6.99 popcorn chicken combos are back. They've returned. They're here.
Pull
I think you get the
tabs
point.
in the old bars, Miss Sarah? You don't seem old enough for pull tabs. You seem too young to be in the bars
Gavin
pulling
Lux has a double and a
tabs.
strikeout today. The strikeout was looking on a tough call that went against him. As Pajes on
Big
first, 2 out in the top of the 7th. The
Can he be our
Dodgers down
hero?
by 2.
Outside
down
ball.
away from Gossman. Lux is in front.
No, I do remember the song Summer Oak. I'm not quick enough. Just not quick enough. We never went to Farrell's. We went to Me and Ed's
Bounce
instead.
foul by Gavin Lux.
Dad
Count
wanted his
levels
beer,
out.
says Ruben.
88 pitches now for Gossman.
You're 40?
Jimmy Garcia, former Dodger, up once again for the Blue
Get
Jays.
a bag of candy for
Bullpen.
25 cents. It's greasy.
Saw him yesterday.
Right. See Luxy get one to the wall.
Come
or
on,
something.
Luxy.
See
1-1.
Pajes run. Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
He tried to prove you right, EK.
Right.
One ball, 2
Fuddrucker
strikes.
sold a lot of roadkill meats.
was
The
geared up
nachos
for
had
the
a different
fastball
taste to
there.
them, says David Yee.
Gossman threw him the splitter.
So if you see that swing and you're Kevin Gossman,
Licorice
you're
Pizza
either
was a
expecting
record
the same
shot.
thing.
Oh, okay, so
Right
that's
now,
what I
I'm
missed.
if I'm Lux, I'm looking for a fastball.
Down low ball.
He's going to beat me. Like
Penny candy was a good
the
thing, says
splitter,
Donna.
I just
If he throws
I feel like that's more of
You
a
remember
chase.
candy
It's a split, I'm not
cigarettes?
hitting it. I'm not going to hit it. So
He found some candy cigarettes online.
Hoping I get something.
You can still get them to this day.
Get Andy running.
No, someone sent them to me last year. I think it was
Yee.
Yee.
For the Dodgers. 2 out in the inning.
I think it was
2-2
Yee
pitch
that
from
sent me
Gausman.
some candy cigarettes
Inside,
last
now
year.
We're full.
I've got to be sitting fast. I mean, that's been his pitch today. That's what's worked.
I'd go to the dime store and get tons of candy. Amoeba Records.
That's what I'm looking to hit.
I don't want to talk about it, Loggy.
Get a head start. The 3-2 from Gausman to Lux. Pulled foul.
Room the splitter.
Grab bags from the ice cream man. Popeye Cigs.
3 4-seamers.
Are we ever going to get this pitcher out of here? He's on pitch
Gavin
number
Lux has seen
92.
so far. What now on
Full
3-2?
count to Lux.
Pages goes. Lux swings and hits it on the ground to the right side, bringing an end to the top of the 7th inning. Pages stranded. Still 3-1. Toronto in front as we stretch.
We go to the 7th, and it's time that we stretch. No, it's the middle of the 7th. Fun dip. Rally Monkey Times is Ruben. Jason, nowadays, if you let your kid play outside, it's called child endangerment, says Bodo Winner. Herculetus says Pall Mall cigarettes for Auntie Marion. I got my arm caught in the machine at 7.
Firing crew here in Toronto, putting it on for us and giving us their perspective of this series for the Dodgers against the Blue Jays.
All right, so the computer is definitely doing better, y'all. It's definitely doing better with the deleting of so many things this morning.
Barnesy around, you get seasick watching that thing.
It's still still having some issues,
but I do like the view. I mean, that gives a fan something that they might.
Okay, I'm not going to talk about this guy.
How easy that ball's coming in here.
But he's up
Marley's
again.
behind the plate now, behind Austin Barnes. With
Yarborough's still the pitcher.
Plate for Toronto. Ball 1 to Alejandro Kirk, who's having himself a game.
One dips for Yummy, but the stick itself tasted like chalk, says Loggy Raider.
In first action of this series.
Old ladies with raspy
All-Star.
voices smoked Pall Malls.
He's made it count. 2-0.
Who remembers back teen? That shit burned like hell, says Donna.
8-9-1 for Yarbrough in the bottom of the 7th. It's a 3-1 Blue Jays lead. Dodgers' 6-game winning streak is in jeopardy.
What you gonna do, COO? You look like you getting ready to get your eat on. Rest of your burger? Can I have the rest of the goulash and a soda pop in my Dodger cup?
Yarbrough gets strike 1.
I'm in no rush. Did we have garlic bread left? I don't think so. No.
And Kirk torches the ball to left field. One hops the wall. That got there in a hurry. And
This guy's the MVP of the game. And it's all my fault. It's all my fault.
Now, where they've been hiding this guy all series.
And waiting for him to recapture his all-star form.
It's like one of those fire extinguishers at the end of the dugout. Break in case of emergency. You're down 2 games. Break that thing open and bring out your Alejandro Kirk. Throw him out on the field. What a day.
3 for 3 now. Leadoff base hit in the 7th. Kevin Biggio up now.
That was a heck of a play by Teoscar, though. Getting down there and getting that ball in, leaving him at first.
Kirk
Got a double play in order.
Freaking Valhalla called me a weeble wobble. About to own his ass today.
Knows this outfield.
A Jays player on your layout has a killer stash.
Pitch to Biggio. Drops in for a strike. Reveal Chris Matt, right-hander.
You feel bad for making fun of him, says Bob?
Series. Getting loose.
No.
Surprise if you're paying attention to Kirsten Watson's.
People make fun of me all day long in here, Bob. A ton of my dish it out.
In the 2nd inning against Michael Grove.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging strike for Yarbrough. 0-2 the count. And Alex Vesia came in between Grove and Yarbrough.
And Grove's defense, he threw some good pitches, and they had some balls that were not hit well at all, but well placed.
So Miss Gracie told me that I have a box in the P.O. box. I went last night and it wasn't there. But David Yee's was. I don't know if y'all were here. But here's what David Yee sent me. At P.O. Box 666, Hereford, Arizona.
Pitch from Yarbrough. Biggio won't bite.
They got the All-Star hat for Texas this year. And like he always does, he always sends me something random and unexpected. The Taco Bell lid.
So now at 2-2 with 1 on and nobody out. Ground ball, second
Ground
base.
ball. Let's get 2.
Gives it to
2
Betts.
for 1,
Betts
1 for
Freeman.
2.
Double play.
Dodgers double play.
Nice job by Luxie there, feeding it to Mookie. Makes a good, strong throw over to first. But this is not happening at all without Teoscar Hernandez. And that great play he made out in left field to keep Kirk at first base. Get back in the dugout. Got to give a little fist bump to Teoscar.
2 out in the inning. A foul ball from George Springer.
There he is.
Everybody.
Said he appreciated the love that Blue Jays fans have shown him in a second return to Rogers Center. Came back.
So
last
usually,
year.
y'all, when the COO gives me my Dodger cut
on Springer.
This is what I was
she
talking
likes to
about.
put my
Steven.
straw in upside
Ball
down
in
to
the
piss
corner,
me
it
off.
looks like a sure double.
She forgot today.
He gets down there, gets it in quickly, makes a strong throw.
She forgot to put it upside down.
Kirk hold it. Kirk held it first.
Big swing, big
Swing
miss.
and a miss.
1-2 on Springer. Now, the way I butcher the English language, sometimes I ain't going to throw glass or throw a rock. See, there it is. I'm not going to throw a rock from my glass house. See, that's a teammate
You're
picking me up
locked
right
in.
there, dude.
I see you picking me up on air. I love it.
The 1-2 pitch from Yarbrough. Just inside.
Dodger Cup sent to me by a viewer last year.
Why not?
Well, you remember he tied up Davis Schneider on that pitch way inside.
One more strike to get.
Inside ball.
Springer has pushed the count
Ready to
full.
move on to the next game. This one's a nothing burger, says Theo. Circle K has the best fun dip.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck.
Val, I dare you to go into Taco Bell with that hat. Tell the employee you're a big fan and then ask for autographs. Big Rick is making ribs today. There you go, Rick. There you go. Some Sunday ribs. Let's go, baby. Daddy Fan in the house.
So another 3-2.
He needs to videotape that, says Donna.
Fouled back.
I was thinking I just walk in there like I'm somebody. Just stand there with the hat on.
Scared one of the Blue Jay fans. Almost hurt himself.
He's going to make me my Chalupa Supreme.
Giving him a hard time for it.
Bet Blue Jays 742 says Daddy.
To George Springer.
Popped up.
High. Gavin Lux gives way to Andy Pages. A scoreless bottom of the 7th for Yarbrough, giving his offense a chance. 6 outs.
Here we go. We're headed to the 8th. Headed to the 8th, and I'll be right back, y'all. Perfect. Perfect. You don't have no cooties, do you? COO?
No.
Do you be having them cooties? She told me she has cooties, y'all. I'll be right back. Excuse me, Ford. I'm back. Let all the streamers know. Graham must not be here any longer. He didn't see the word Val going to take a dump. All right, here we go.
A Heritage Ticket Pack and receive an exclusive jersey. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/ticketpacks.
That'll be when the Dodgers get back home, still on the road. This is game 6 of 9 away from Dodger Stadium. Into the 8th inning, trailing by 2, Jimmy Garcia, former Dodger, takes the ball from Kevin Gausman, facing 9-1-2 for the Dodgers, starting with Austin Barnes. Barnesy. Foul ball into his own dugout.
Garcia in his last 8 appearances,
So
0
just
earned
leftover
runs,
from the
1
goulash
hit
the other night, y'all.
in 9 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts to 0 walks.
And a piece of garlic bread
third against
that the
Dodgers
COO took a bite
yesterday.
out of.
15 pitches and nothing of note. Ground ball outs, a couple fly ball outs. And that was his Saturday. Dodgers have 6 outs.
This the forum with decorum, says Zoo by Dean.
At 6.
He can Zoo, but then again, maybe not. It's about a 50-50 prop, Zoo.
Austin Barnes hits one hard left field. It is
Get down, get down, get down.
Foul.
Foul.
Now, the Dodgers have come back when trailing after 7 innings just twice this year, both instances in the month of March. Get one in April before the month says goodbye. Barnes up, Betts on deck. The 1-2 pitch from Garcia. Bounce off the plate and back foul.
I earned 6 likes. You all don't want to get in my pocket today, I guess.
Two and two to
Side
Barnes.
for a ball.
Just looking for a base runner right now. You bring the tying run to the plate.
And
Boy, do you have. I mean, it's a big group coming up right there.
And you have made mention during this road trip of this spot in the order specifically. Different guys at different times. The number 9 spot has been there on this road trip. Can Barnes be here now in the 8th? Swinging bunt.
A roller. Stay fair. Stay fair. Stay fair.
Foul. Oh, the Blue Jays had that batted ball luck early in the game. No such luck for Austin Barnes here. Come back to the plate. Still 2-2.
Just hit that cut of the turf there and just kind of rolled off. Look at that. Just.
No, the upside down straw is a real thing. The straw has a nub on the end of it so that it won't come out.
Kind of left us some gold.
That's the whole
in
purpose.
his trophy case. Knew to let that one play out.
Barnes taking his time out right
COO thinks that it's supposed to keep it from dropping in the cup, like it's going to drop through the bottom or some shit.
Austin Barnes leading off the top
Oh,
of
it's
the
supposed to
8th.
stay on the lid when you take the lid off?
He's got himself a full count.
That makes no sense.
He's got 4 walks and 6 strikeouts on the year. The 3-2, the 8th pitch of the AB. Foul ball right back toward us underneath our booth. At the very least now, you're not that Mookie Betts isn't familiar with Jimmy Garcia or Shohei Ohtani isn't either, but we're studying for the teammates behind Austin Barnes. The 9th from Garcia. A foul ball from Barnesy.
Alex in the house, y'all.
Oh, there we go.
Hit him with the emojis. Alex, up in here, up in here.
Coming up on the 10th pitch, right?
Austin Barnes battling and winning.
So good.
That's a leadoff walk for Austin Barnes.
Rebase.
That's a big league at bat right there. That's at 9th spot. So good in so many different ways. Not only him getting on ahead of Mookie, but Mookie's just watched Garcia have a 10-pitch at bat. Got to see everything he's throwing. Garcia has to be a bit frustrated right now, and now it's Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman.
Nobody out in the 8th inning. The Dodgers trailing 3-1. That's down and away from Garcia to Betts.
Huge, says Loggy Raider. Yep.
Freddie
No
Freeman
outs.
hit the solo home run earlier. His first homer since March 28th. Mookie Betts looking for his first long ball since April 12th. Good cut. Waved at strike 1.
Come on, Mookie.
Mookie trying to keep that hitting streak alive as well. 7-gamer coming into this afternoon.
Freddie kept his going. Can Mookie do the same? 2-1. An anxious, nervous quiet here at Rogers Center.
Yeah, Turner, a Blue Jay, man.
Innings of game 3. 2-run game. The 2-1 pitch to Mookie.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, no.
No reaction from Betts. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
No reaction because there's a ball.
No, but even when the call didn't go his way. So now on 2-2. Mookie swings and drives one right center field.
Get in the
Varsho
gap.
after it. He's
Get in the
not gonna
gap.
Get there. It gets by him to the wall. Austin Barnes at third. Betts on second.
Second and third, no outs. We doing that dance.
Ball don't lie, EK.
That's 8-game hitting streak there, too. And as you mentioned, the ball don't lie. Look at that. Down. And again,
What's up, Bob?
Mookie did the hit, but I am going to just Austin Barnes with the 10-pitch at bat, flustering Garcia. I mean, such a good team double right there.
That's Pete Walker, the Blue Jays pitching coach.
All right, pitching coach out to talk to Garcia.
He's up in there.
Miza up in the bullpen, a lefty. They just feed us the lefties, y'all.
Ohtani.
Ohtani coming to the plate.
Ohtani to face.
Ohtani about to do something special here.
Second and third, no out in the eighth.
Shohei looking for his first hit against Garcia. Not a huge sample size, but 0 for 3 with a strikeout, a couple of walks.
He's 0 for 3 in game 3.
Your third bar today, Bob? Bob be getting it on a Sunday.
A huge spot for Ohtani. Swings at the first pitch and puts it in the seats. Strike one.
See Garcia trying to crowd Shohei. Runs that fastball in off the plate. Shohei's
Theo
just
says
got to push
reverse
him out
betting
over
about
the
to pay
plate.
off. Suicide squeeze is KCTV.
0-1. High in the air, just beyond the right side
Hopped
of the
up.
infield. 1 out in the 8th inning. Unable to bring Barnes home from third.
Come on, Ohtani-san.
Shohei just expands the zone, and that's kind of been what's gone on, the common theme with runners in scoring position this year. Swinging at pitches that aren't strikes, and I mean, this is the obvious move, right? We didn't see this in Washington, right?
They walked Freddy.
Pitched to Freddy. Obviously, here they're trying to win a game.
Bases loaded, 1 out for the former
To
Blue
get to
Jay,
Teoscar.
Teoscar Hernandez. 6 years in Toronto. He actually made his debut against the Blue Jays in 2016. In a home run off Francisco Liriano. He was traded to the Blue Jays for Francisco Liriano. Now
We
in
can't
Dodger
activate
blue.
it, y'all. The computer struggles.
First pitch swinging. High in the
We're
air.
going to save that for the post.
In foul ground.
Get out of play. Yeah, if I activate it, it struggles real bad, y'all. Plus, I'm eating my lunch. I'm eating my damn lunch, so leave me alone.
Teoscar making that nice defensive play last half inning. I'd like to follow it up here with a big hit.
As the bases full of Dodgers and only 1 out, with his team down by 2. It's a fastball foul. 0-2 count.
No balls, 2 strikes. Bases full of Dodgers.
Rogers center sensing the moment. Garcia's 0-2. Swing and tipped into the glove. Strike 3.
Just ran a sinker in there, got it up there pretty good, almost 97 miles an hour, and Teoscar unable to catch up to it.
Bring up Max.
And now the pitching change will be made before Max Muncy can get
Going
to
to the
batter's
pen.
box. John Schneider calls for Tim Meza. Jimmy Garcia loaded the bases. With 2 outs in the 8th inning. We'll be right back after this.
Two teams with their eyes on the AL East title go head-to-head as Henderson, Rutschman, and the high-powered O's host Soto, Judge, and the hard-hitting Yanks. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network.
Just having leftover hamburger, green beans, and corn
Stick around
from
as
dinner
TV's
the other
best
night.
baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game here on MLB Network.
In the heart of every baseball season,
would you pinch hit Smith if they bring in a lefty? They're bringing in a lefty.
Crowds fill the air. But amidst the cheers, there exists a rivalry that transcends the game itself. When facing tough rivalries, we have more than our team backing us. We have our fans. No matter where we are or who we're playing, everyone's with us.
Guadalajara's gift to the Menudo.
We watch as history is made, and we play for our city.
Shelby back. Shelby up in here.
Rivals 24.
Been a long day, she says. Welcome, Miss Shelby. Thank God it's Friday. Y'all are too gringo to know this is SD.
Hold on to your butts, folks. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. The Dodgers trail the Blue Jays.
Once again, hit a bomb, says Jinjo. Shelby, toast, girl, toast. Get your beer on.
Into the ball game for Toronto. The 14th time this year.
Been ahead a long day.
Sinker slider guy. And it'll be interesting because Max is much better or does damage on the pitch up in the zone. That's why they brought in for this matchup. You're going to try and keep it down below the knees and get Muncy to offer at it.
It's going to be Max.
Got to get him up here.
The lefty to face the lefty. Muncy 1 for 3 lifetime against Mesa. That one hit, a home run.
I like it.
2 outs, bases loaded, top of the 8th, 3-1. Blue Jays over the Dodgers.
Hasn't been able to break through just yet.
Strike high, called strike to start off Muncy.
Austin Barnes worked a 10-pitch walk to lead off this inning. Mookie Betts doubled. Second and third,
Max
nobody
is
out.
4 for
Ohtani
9 in
out.
this series.
Intentional walk issued to Freddie Freeman. And then a strikeout of Teoscar Hernandez, setting the stage for Muncy. Fouls back,
0-2 hole. Bob predicted Muncy blocks here.
So here we go. Bases loaded, 2 out. The 0-2 pitch to Muncy. He will not bite. 1-2.
Pronounced Ahugado. Thank you, Miss Shelby.
Old foul. Max stays alive.
Big hit incoming, says Jefferson DeLeon.
As a hitter, you're looking for something
175.
out
That's our
over
high
the plate.
for today in the chat.
Figure if he's going to come in, it's going to be in for a
subscribe.
ball. He's not going to want to hit you. He'll try and put you away outside.
The 1-2 pitch. Inside.
Inside
Leveling
miss.
the count at 2-2.
Yep. Again, sights up and away. Because that's where you're going to be able to hit the ball.
Spits on
Down
it.
in the dirt.
Full count.
Full count.
I mean, he just bounces that pitch right there, that slider. You figure as a hitter, he doesn't have confidence to throw it again. Look for that sinker.
A 3-2 count on Muncy. Mesa has nowhere to put him with the bases loaded and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Muncy swings and pulls it foul.
Oh.
Just hung that slider up there.
This inning began with a 10-pitch AB to Austin Barnes. This is number 8 to Muncy. In the air, high in deep right field. George Springer on the track at the wall, and Varsho will bunny hop and bring in out number 3. Max Muncy just missed a go-ahead grand slam. So now we go to the bottom of the 8th. Still 3-1 Blue Jays.
That sucked. That sucked. Base is full of angry Theos. Son of a biscuit. That just means we got to get 2 in the 9th, y'all. And now hate that outfielder, says SD. Well, he's that one that caught that ball earlier in the game, too. He's that same outfielder that caught Ohtani's line drive to the wall. $187 votes in the poll, 3,000 views, 112 likes. We got to do it with the bottom of the order, says Summer Obe. Don't need to bean that kudo for jumping like that, says RM. It ain't over, says Greasy. I probably better close betting. Betting closed. It looked like there was even number of bets on both teams. Find a way, says the guy in the Dodgers Access Sportsnet booth. Vlad Guerrero at the plate.
Takes the mound for LA, facing Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Loves a changeup. Going to see an awful lot of those. Yeah, how about the day Ryan Yarbrough had 4 innings pitched, faced 1 over the minimum, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, a couple of strikeouts.
Bounce through the right side.
Base hit right field.
Guerrero Jr. to start the bottom of the 8th. It was Michael Grove who started this game for the Dodgers. 2 innings, 3 earned on 4 hits, no walks.
If the Dodgers don't win this game, I'm not going to buy Canadian Dry anymore. Young Louis says it's okay. We still have the 9th.
Yarbrough has done everything else.
We don't want them to get another run. I'll tell you that.
Back up 1 for 3 on the
We
day.
don't want them to get another one.
First pitch swinging, ground ball. Luck steps on the bag. Will throw to first to get 2.
On your double play.
The aggressiveness from Bichette helps out the Dodgers again. Wipes the bases clear in front of old friend Justin Turner. Dodgers had 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out in the top half of this inning.
Outside ball.
Bases loaded, 1 out in that inning.
Turner kind of been mid in this series, y'all.
Couldn't get anybody home.
Wouldn't surprise me if he knocked a home run right here.
Strike 1 and 1. So the only run of the game, that 6th inning home run from Freddie Freeman. The Jays got their 3 in the 2nd inning altogether. It's the closer, Jordan Romano. The Dodgers saw him yesterday.
Hey, Romano, you sweat a little bit,
in a
bro?
non-save situation. He will inherit one today. A little flare to short. Mookie Betts going back. 1, 2, 3, 8th inning. 3 outs to get a couple of runs or more.
Oh, he's not sweating. He poured water on himself. I thought that was sweat on this reliever that's coming in. Romano.
Title go head to head as Henderson,
That dude sweats more than anybody I've ever seen in my life.
And the hard-hitting Yanks. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Network Wednesday night showcase.
You're going to buy yourself a computer, Miss Shelby? There you go, girl.
After the game, stick around as TV's best baseball analysts break down the game's critical moments and assess player performances. The Casamigos Tequila MLB Tonight post-game show. It all starts right after the game here on MLB Network.
In baseball, every pitch, every play is driven by passion and determination. That same passion and determination is how WM drives efforts towards a more sustainable
I went to the
tomorrow.
P.O. box yesterday.
That's why we're proud to announce WM as the official sustainability partner.
And obviously
of Major
Miss
League
Gracie's
Baseball,
care package wasn't in
with
there.
a commitment to protecting the environment. We're not playing for just
They
today,
don't put out mail
but
on
for the
Sundays,
future
right?
of our communities. Together,
I have to
we're
post office
committed
box
to
if someone
driving a
works
more
on Sunday?
Sustainable future for tomorrow.
In the heart of every baseball season, a symphony of cracking bats, stomping cleats, and roaring crowds fill the air. But amidst the cheers, there exists a rivalry that transcends the game itself. When facing tough rivalries, we have more than our team backing us. We have our fans. No matter where we are or who we're playing, everyone's with us. We gather for the love of the game.
No more Grey Goose
Watch
vodka?
history is made, and we play for our city. Download MLB Rivals 24.
No more maple syrup. You got to use the desk and the chair for your computer, Shelby? Smart. You're going to have somewhere to put it.
The only run of the game for the Dodgers, a special solo home run for Freddie Freeman in front of his father and stepmother here in Canada.
Big swing from Freddie. Did it on an 0-2 pitch as well.
Oh, exactly, Zoo. I agree. Dodgers have already won this series. We cannot forget that.
Toronto, Jordan Romano.
6 wins in a row.
3 in save opportunities, but he has allowed a run in 2 of the 3.
They're back at it tomorrow in Arizona.
Each of the last 2 seasons, he's facing 6, 7, and 8 in the order, beginning with Andy Pages, who swings at the first pitch and drives it the other way. Springer hustling after it, dives and makes the catch.
Fucking Springer, God damn it.
Another unreal play for the Toronto Blue Jay defense today. Absolute robbery. Wow.
Got the flying acrobats in the outfield for the Toronto Blue Jays. He's got his back to home plate and just completely extends. Oh my gosh. He's fired up.
That roar is
Outman.
well justified. Outman fouls back strike 1. Goodness gracious. And Andy Pages, all you can do. That's all you can do. I mean, right. You hate to do it. Right. That's all you can do. Mercy. Clement into the game at third base, in just off the grass as Outman takes strike 2. Not the only change behind Romano for this 9th inning. Clement at third. Kiner Falefa moves over to second. Biggio to first. Justin Tur out of the game. Now an 0-2 pitch to Outman. Strike 3 swinging. Dodgers down to their final out.
Two away. Yeah, absolutely, Obe. Absolutely.
Gavin Lux, 1 for 3.
Good defense wins you games.
A double back in the third.
Pigpen at the plate.
Dodgers trailing 3-1, nobody on and 2 away. All 1 low to Luxy.
That dude behind home plate there, the old man, he's chillaxing in his Berkle Lounger. Kicked back. Fouled off.
Just about everybody here at Rogers Center on their feet.
Frozen, says Donna. Yeah, I'm seeing an error message here as well.
Ball 1 strike.
Seeing an error
Romano
message here as well.
In the dirt, ball 2.
Down low ball. First one of the day. Yeah, I've been saying that.
Dodgers only 1 run scored since the 4th inning of yesterday's ball game. Good time to put a crooked number up.
Got to work with 2 out. Bounce foul. Just right of the first base line. So now Gavin Lux has only 1 strike to work with.
Him in the defense. Him in the defense, Gracie, absolutely. Down to our last strike.
The 2-2.
Flared foul. Out of play.
We'll do it again.
Who's that guy behind home there, y'all? Looked like a
Dodgers fly to Arizona
bad
tonight.
guy in
This
a
one's
Marvel
over.
comic.
3 games against the Diamondbacks to wrap up this 9-game road trip. Another 2-2 pitch. Another foul ball.
Our Dodgers to Sports Lounge. Yeah, he's chilling up there. Everybody else on their feet. He's like, F it, I'm chilling.
Romano's ready. And that is how the ball game and the Dodgers' 6-game winning streak comes to an end. The Blue Jays avoid the sweep, taking the finale 3-1.
But the Dodgers just ran into a buzzsaw this afternoon. Kevin Gausman had a little bit of everything.
Kirk was their X factor today.
Kirk had the game of his life this afternoon. The outfield put on a fielding display. It's one of those things you
GG's.
sit here, you go, hey, all right, we took 2 out of 3 and pack our bags and head on to Arizona and start a new streak.
All right, so again, y'all,
5-1
tomorrow
road trip.
I will not be able
That
to see the
sounds pretty
game.
good to get on the flight.
I'll be able to listen to it on the radio.
Where Karros, Kirsten Watson, and our amazing.
And I'll probably stream it irregardless, but I won't be able to see tomorrow's game. I will be able to see the Tuesday game, but will not be able to see the Wednesday game. Because I ain't paying $100 for 11 ball games. I'm not doing it. We still won the series, absolutely. Canadian baseball fans equal American soccer fans, says RM. Defense won this game for the Jays. Oh, let me pay out Voigt. Good little thing there. 345,000 Voigts in the loyalty pot. 6 bets on the Dodgers, 4 on the Blue Jays. Do what you can. Appreciate you, says CB. I'm looking at Grove, says Jinjo. Sunday mail ended with the Pony Express, says Herculita. No, I'm wondering if they go into the post office to put it in the P.O. boxes. That's what I was asking. Sports Lounge with 1 million Voids. We've come a long way, buddy, in just a short time. He was banned 3 days ago. Power going out, Sheila. You want to clicker, Mama? Oh, I'm doing the Kings later tonight. Late. 7:30 is the start time. I'm Point Rich, says the Sports Lounge. Someone please show Miss Shelby how to check her voice balance, please. Just like this, Shelby. Exclamation mark point. We'll see you, Bono. There you go, Shelby. It says right below there, you have 2,903,249 points. Yeah, you're right, Summerall. I was thinking about doing a vertical Laker unhosted. Val, only 2.6 million. Do you need to start talking to the voice better? Val, you should take the COO to the game tomorrow. COO has a rough day tomorrow, y'all. COO. Some new crap at her work, and she's got to deal with that. Alex, have a good day, dude. Yeah, new computer system. Yuck. Shiva says, after I baked chocolate chip cookies today, I baked some snickerdoodles while listening to the amazing Valhalla stream. Thank you, Miss Elashiva. P.O. Box, Elashiva. P.O. Box is in the description. I'm just saying. I just gained half a pound reading that since some road. Paxton pitching tomorrow. Alex, have a good one, buddy. Everybody hit Alex with the Alex I'm alive emoji. Everybody hit Alex with the Alex monster. I have a hell of a time getting that emoji to pop up. That goes silent. Loggy with the disclaimer, Valhalla Sports Channel and our affiliates are not responsible for your gambling addiction and reserve the right to cut off your void transactions at the discretion of the management team. Well, the poll, y'all, 197 votes. David Catalano, a 149, Valhalla Holla. How far is the stadium from my house? About 3 hours. About 3 hours as I-10 flies. The only real danger about that, y'all, the only real danger about going up there for an event like that is I-10 is the only corridor. There's no other. So if there's a big accident on I-10 and you're trying to time going to like a game or something up there or a doctor's appointment, you could be out of your money. Hey, appreciate it, Theo. Appreciate it, buddy. Have a good rest of your Sunday, dude. All right, I'm out of here. If I don't see you later, good night, Miss Gracie. Thank you to the members, the moderators, the subscribers, the V-homies, the berserkers, Kings, Oilers, tonight, vertical. And then tomorrow, I guess, to be determined. I just don't know what to do. I think I'm probably going to do... I can watch the Lakers. Shit. We might miss tomorrow, Dodgers side, y'all. We might actually miss the Dodgers because I don't have like a setup for vertical Dodgers. I don't know. I got to make a decision. CEO says make one. She can run it. Well, that's at night, baby. You're both at night. Anywho, I'm out of here. Robert Prado, T. Kubler, Loggy Raider, Summer Ooh, Bob Phipps. Peace.